I just stabbed myself in the eye. I almost get a camera. I wouldn't wait till I got
I just recorded that.
home.
That's gonna be the beginning of our
I just
video
stabbed
for the
myself in the eye.
frickin' for the Minds
Oh my
Roundtable
gosh.
weekend event.
This is the
Frickin'
reason why I get popular around here. That's why I'm
uh,
getting paid.
Karma. Karma stabbed herself in the eyeball
With the tweezers, like, what,
with
like,
tweezers. Like that's that's the
because
first
I
thing.
cried earlier, my eyelash kind of got shifted at the top, so I was trying to fix it before I came on camera, and I just because I don't like crooked eyelashes. I mean, I can manage, but I'm okay. So I'm fixing them, and I have too much going on in my head. That's what it is. And no, but I was just saying, like, okay, they're shadow banning these people that have obviously got the platform popular, have helped them out a lot. What is it because of lack of money? Like they don't want to pay them, or what do you think it
No,
is?
I
You're saying
mean,
politically correct, but these people have been the same people this whole time. Have they been bought out by
well,
someone?
well, the thing of it is not only are they doing their freaking, I keep forgetting the name of it, but it's like D&D except for you go out into like a park and you do sword fights with like fake swords and shit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I forgot the
Oh my
name of
goodness.
it.
They have a, oh my gosh, my friend, well, he's not, I guess he was. I used to go to this gym and he worked at the gym. Dante, I don't go there anymore. But they get to dress up and
Yeah.
yeah, oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't remember because, yeah, I didn't go, but I know what you're talking, I know exactly what you're talking about. Kind of like medieval times. Like I used to
Yeah.
go to the Renaissance Festival, and there we kind of can they do jousting and stuff like that, and that's really cool. But
That's that's basically the gist of what they do on what got them popular. And then they started shifting over and talking more about politics and stuff like
ah,
that. And uh, all of a
YouTube's not
sudden,
hearing it.
yeah, all of a sudden they started losing views and stuff like that. And I have no doubt in my mind that they did get shadow banned. Don't get me wrong, because like the channel I have, the Strange Stories one,
Yeah.
um, I've been at 400 and between 445 and 450 for the last 5 years. And
What?
yeah, literally, it'll get up to 449 sometimes, and then it'll drop back down to 446. Then it'll go up to 450, drop back down to 445. You
That's
know,
right. It's almost like after you get a certain, they don't want you to get past a certain point.
right?
And so that's what shadow banning is. I know I'm shadow banned. Well, it's been easier now. Like you were able to find my channel before. I could not tell people my channel. I could not search my channel. I'm talking about no matter how I searched it, I could not find my stuff. And even if I put my exact name of my video, it'd be at the bottom of the list. With everything else that has not no exact name, just similar paraphrases would come at the top.
Yeah. Now,
And
I
I'm not
did,
politically correct.
I did, I did find out some issues that do go on with
YouTube?
with YouTube too. It's your URL. You have to check that. Make sure your URL is the same as your channel name.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Thank
That
you. When I sit down in front of my, I'm gonna sit down after I make these plates for these guys, and I'm gonna see because
stuff that actually is pretty important. Once YouTube allowed us to change our our URL address. I don't know if they're still letting everybody do it or not, but once they let me do that, I changed it to where it matched up my channel name, and
did you see a difference?
yeah, I did see a difference with my gaming, but not with the other ones.
Yeah.
But it did make a difference there, and I that was an issue, and there was something else that actually helped. The @ when they let us use the @ on our name,
Yeah.
that was a big help too.
Wait, using an @ you mean a mention when you're like talking in like?
Yeah.
How did that make a difference?
Don't know. I have no clue. I'm not sophisticated like Mark. See, Mark's the brain.
Is he coming today?
Tan said he would, but
So we can probably maybe ask him perhaps, right?
there's a good chance Tan's not going to be here until like after 3 maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what he does. So that he said Friday night, evening, not night, but like 4 or 5. Yeah.
So, I mean,
I just was wondering what would because I see, and I'm trying to think. I'm tempted to think, but I did. I thought I matched them up with the name. So the name being different from the URL, but does it not automatically change the URL if you change the name? It doesn't update it automatically.
no. At least it didn't for mine.
Yeah.
The channel I had my gaming channel on was an old one I used to call frickin' Franklin County Redneck Society. I made like stupid videos of redneck stuff. You know?
That's so funny. You don't have it anymore?
No, I stopped doing that. People don't watch that stuff. They do it. They do it on Facebook, but like that's
No, me too.
all they want on Facebook is like memes too and stuff, which you can get away with because you can post that stuff, but on YouTube it's strictly videos. So
You post pictures on YouTube.
oh,
Yeah.
I can do it. I can post pictures in my videos.
How come I can like people's stuff and they only have pictures?
The helicopter fan noise on the stream. Do you hear a helicopter fan noise?
No, I only hear you and like your TV or music in the background. Is it loud? I don't have any music in the background. You want me to Is it loud? I don't have any sounds out here though.
I don't hear any helicopter fan sounds. Dan says there's a helicopter / fan noise in the stream.
Well, I don't hear any helicopter either. Maybe it's his thing.
He might be hearing the.
He's got voices in his head too.
He might be hearing the Chocolate Thunder background audio. The cool beat.
I thought you were telling me that there was noise. I'm like, nah, I know I had noise earlier, but I'm like quiet. I'm in my room.
I was just wondering if you could hear it or not.
No, I'm hearing.
Oh, Chocolate Thunder.
Everyone's gonna start calling you Chocolate Thunder soon.
It's fine.
Everyone's gonna.
It's fine. I'm good. They just keep on calling me old Chocolate Thunder. How you doing?
How you doing, Chocolate Thunder?
How you doing? Yeah, they'd be like, hey, Chocolate Thunder, I think you're just so cool. Can I get your autograph? I'll be like, oh, yes, no. That's about to come. And you're going to have your jacket, I told you, with the hat with the feather in it. Then you're going to be, what you talking about? I was thinking about that. Now, you said that I was Chocolate Thunder. Now, shouldn't I be, like, dressed up
White
like...
Lightning?
Don't you think I should be dressed up like Fonzie?
No.
Like grease hair, greaser.
Oh, okay. So with the black leather, but you have to have a hat. Like Fonzie was like all about his combing his hair back, and he had his slick back, like you know what I mean? Like you gotta have a hat.
Plus, I can't do that shit. I mean,
why not? Stop saying what you can't do.
Yeah, but that's like, what would you even replace the grease with? Would you like go in and put frickin' like vegetable oil in your hair and shit?
Soul Glow. And I can just see you standing there with your cigarette. Yeah. And just comb your hair on the corner. Your jacket's super long past your knees, and then you have some like plaid pants and some platform shoes. That's what I was thinking.
No,
More like
the platform shoes. That's what I was trying to talk to freaking King Lion of Locks the other night about it with that game. I thought that guy had platform shoes on, but he only had tennis shoes, and that's what was throwing him off because the guy who had platform shoes was a skeleton guy.
I need to go on my journey page. It's on my iPad, but I'm always logged into my Forex trading page or my miscellaneous page. And I know you said you left a comment on my channel. I haven't even been on it because I hadn't had my stuff to post. And so I have stuff to post now, so I'll check it.
It's like I said too, man. If you need help, I can go through and show you some stuff with OBS and everything.
I do need help, but that's going to be like, man, I guess I could use some help. It's just, I have to figure out what I'm doing before I have you sitting there.
No,
like,
we do it at the same time. You figure it out as I'm sitting there. That way, if you have a problem, I can help you. And then you can do, like, I'm not going to try to make all the
no,
decisions.
you're the greatest. I'm not worried about you.
You know what I mean? I'm not.
Be like, yeah,
But I'm not like going to tell you step by step how to do it. It's like you do it, and then if you have a problem, I can help you.
Okay, well, if you don't mind soliciting your services and utilize. Definitely fine.
Don't say that on the internet. I might be arrested for prostitution. I'm not the ladies' man, remember?
Soliciting, yeah, you're soliciting your services. You gotta say it low. You mean soliciting my services, and that's what you
like, hey, how you doing? How you doing?
You gotta say services in a deep, low voice, like, yeah.
See, you just can't say that in a cool voice, though. Like, you just can't say, hey, you want my services? That's not sexy.
You gotta be like, how can I be a service to you? That's how you gotta say
it. Yeah, nah. See, men don't talk like that. That's like, I mean, you'd have to be like gay or something to talk like that.
Not really. Yeah, right, please. These guys are like
gay.
Oh my gosh. And I'm just attempting to find it right there. Like, what would Mark say? Oh my, what would Jesus do? What would Mark say here?
He'd tell me to put something in the curse jar.
He's so politically correct. That's so funny. He's like the
I don't even think you could term it as like being politically correct. He's just like Mr. Wholesome. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And here we are taking his entire existence. That's probably why he's not showing up to our meeting now. Like, no, you people tricked me last time.
He's like,
I didn't enjoy my
I'm
fish
going
pie
back
in peace.
in there.
I enjoy my fish pie in peace.
I'm gonna tell Tan that I'm gonna shut off the Chocolate Thunder background music and see if that's the sound of the helicopter fan he's hearing.
He still hears it?
He's in the chat. I'm going to shut
All I hear
off
is your background
the
music.
Chocolate Thunder background music.
Kendra says,
see if that is the sound you are hearing. See what his reaction is. I'm gonna shut off the Chocolate Thunder background music and see.
And I don't really hear background music. I guess you hear that on the stream.
Well, like I can hear it because I've got the OBS running. But
no, you're right there with it. Yeah, I need to clean this bathroom. I really don't feel like it, but it really needs to be cleaned. It's filthy.
But it's not running on the Jitsi. Now, if you were watching the stream, you'd see it or hear it.
So, is there no more incentive to get Minds Plus? Because I was really debating on getting a Minds Plus, but I don't have people that I can like affiliate.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I'll be honest. I'd hold off and wait and see what's going on with this first month because I don't know what direction they're taking, and I feel bad for actually inviting John here because now he's stuck. Like, I don't even know if he's gonna get his payout. You know.
Oh dang, yeah.
So.
And so I invited someone, but I don't know how active they are. But that might be the reason why. See, I don't never see them on the platform though. I invited them like 2 months ago, and I don't really associate with them as much anymore. So I don't know if they're active or not. They're starting to do some other stuff they had going on. They said or whatever. But I just like I said, I don't know what I'm doing really to get these little payouts. Of course, they're cool. I just want to know if they're going to stop. And if they're not going to stop, see, the only reason I would want to be able to is because I can make longer videos. Because like now how it stands, I'll have to post my YouTube links, which is fine because that's what I do on Patreon. And I do that on Twitter as well. Like I do live on Twitter though. I don't usually stay live, but from now on, because I'm hoping to drive traffic to my Patreon, I kind of just would like to do my little teeny, like little excerpts and stuff like that, and then have it to where people pay me money, and so that's the goal. But I don't really, like, I don't even have enough content posted on my Patreon right now. I was just trying to figure out how to do it because Tan told me to post the link for YouTube on mine.
So you can sync it. It's in the settings. You can sync your YouTube channel up to where it syncs up, and every time the YouTube videos post on YouTube, it'll post on mine for you.
Oh, cool. Will it do the scheduled time into? Well, I guess if I schedule it on YouTube, it won't post it until the scheduled time, regardless.
Right. It'll wait until it's posted and then do it. That's how I get a lot of my YouTube videos up there. I don't manually go in and do those.
URL leaks. Have you ever heard of Backstage?
No.
I was gonna say backdoor, but that's not it. That's not it. I know. I was just
backdoor. We know what the back door means.
But that's what it sounds like when you say it, like, right? Like you're working backstage, but it's like backdoor.
How you doing? How you doing?
I started a Backstage, but it's supposed to mimic Patreon, but Patreon's easier and simplistic for me to understand. But this Backstage, I was hoping that you heard of, because I don't really get it. Like I don't get it at all.
There's so many weird ones. Like now I'm hooked up with this freaking Locals off of Rumble. And I've never heard of Locals before, you know. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, what the heck is this all about, you know?
But you can get money for that.
Well, I mean, if people are willing to come in and do it. Like,
what is it?
I mean, that's the thing about, like, Patreon and all that shit, you know what I mean? Like, these aren't like people who freaking just click on your stuff and freaking say how great your video is. These are supposed to be people who actually support you and follow you, you know what I mean? Like, like you get a lot of mouth service even on freaking
what? You get a lot of what?
Oh, mouth service.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I have no clue. What are we even talking about?
Oh, my mouth service.
I can't breathe. I was like, what? Like, you know, we get a lot of mouth service. Like, what? Who? When? Where is it at? They forgot me.
You even get that. You even get that on friggin' well, mines. You know what I mean? It just
mouth service.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I don't know who's giving it out. Whose mouth is providing the service?
Now, if I told you that, you're gonna have to.
I have to keep.
No, you'll have to keep it secret. But
okay, I'll keep it secret. But you are recording, and we are live, and Tan is listening. So forget
Mr. Rogue. Mr. Robot.
You're right. Mr. Robot's so inconsistent. He's like, he gets on my nerve because he's so inconsistent. You know what I mean? He shows up one day and he's like all in one day, and then the next day he like hardly.
But he gives mouth service.
Probably saw all his little flockings. That's what he said. He says you have to. It's the energy that gets them. And I was like, yeah, them. I wonder if he gives good mouth service, or does he bring the oil? See, stop it! You're gonna get me in trouble.
What do you think I'm talking
about?
about?
Come on there
what do
and
you
call
think
me
I'm
nigger
talking
bitch
about?
and be mad.
What do you think I'm talking about? I'm talking about mouth service.
I know, but you started it. And I'm going. Look, he's gonna hear your stream. He's like, Roger, why did you tell her about my mouth service?
It's okay. He's down with it. He's down with it.
He's down with me knowing. He's okay with this.
He's an Aussie, dude. I mean, that's all I gotta say. He's from Australia. Those guys are kinky. They're freaking
Please,
kinky.
he like the drugs that he takes when he. Well, I don't mean not. You know, the experiences that he has. Here, I don't doubt that. I really don't doubt that. I feel like he. Yeah, I mean, like. That's one of the main, like, the best parts of, like, enhanced experience is the sex. At least from my experience.
Like, have you ever watched freaking Crocodile Dundee?
Oh my gosh, he was the dead one? Yeah, he's a psycho.
You're like, that's not a knife. This is a knife.
Oh my gosh, where are you from? Oh my god, oh my goodness.
Like, that's not a knife. This isn't a knife. And he pulls out the big blade, and the guy that has the little switchblade, he's shitting his pants. And he's got like
what are you gonna do with that?
He's like, this is a knife.
Oh my gosh, yo. I love those Australian accents, but he doesn't sound Australian. He sound like Dr. Robot, Lord of mercy. But he said he went to medical school. But Mr. Robot, he sounds like, I don't know, he has such a nice, like he does have a sexy accent. You're going to get me in trouble. His girlfriends are going to call me a nigger bitch in the chat soon, so let me just shut up.
Hey man,
they get mad at me.
Don't get me in trouble. You're going to say that stuff on my stream now.
Oh, I apologize, but I said it, and I'll show my skin so they know it's me. I said it.
No, I'm just joking.
Licenses and views are not a reflection of Mr. Roger Henson.
I don't care about all that. I mean,
It's all karma.
Now, he said the other day that he's from South Africa. And,
He told me that when I first started talking to him.
Yeah.
I know, he has such a sexy voice. Like, I don't want to say that again. I love what he does. He just, I don't want to talk about it because he has his life, and I just want to leave it alone because I don't like the drama. I don't do drama.
Did you ever watch Lethal Weapon 4?
4? I don't want to
Or
say.
no, it was 3, I think. No, maybe 2.
What? You just went so every one of them? No.
Except for the first one. I know it wasn't the first one.
Which one is it?
I think it was Lethal Weapon 2. And Mel Gibson. He's from Australia too, by the way.
I was about to say Mel Gibson, yeah.
But
White Boy's on my bucket list. I'm just joking.
He's sitting up there on that ship, and freaking that guy's standing over the top of him. He goes, "I have public immunity," and when he says that, freaking Mel Gibson just drops that freaking container on top of him.
No, I really was a girl, so Lethal Weapon wasn't really like. I would have to have I got watched like 2 or 3 with mom, but I wasn't watching them. You know what I mean? It's kind of like she puts it on. We're watching Lethal Weapon. I'm probably playing with my Gigapet, like not really engaging. But I don't know. I probably have, but I don't remember any of it. I know Danny DeVito. Isn't he in Lethal Weapon?
No.
Oh my gosh! What? And none of them?
No.
You're right. No, you're just saying that because
Joe Pesci is.
Joe, you know anything? They're the same person, just
No.
a different timeline.
Joe Pesci and. That's just
who I
horrible.
met.
So you think?
Shut up.
Yeah. You think Danny DeVito and Joe Pesci are the same person?
But,
Is that
but the way you said no was just so funny. Because, like, no. Like, not at all. So far.
No, that's
Not even
horrible.
close.
I couldn't believe you said that. You're like, they're
I'm
the
like,
same
yeah,
person. No, they're not. They're. Are you serious?
And you're, that's how you sounded. You sounded so disappointed. Like, you know
Danny
what?
DeVito.
I have to reevaluate my co-host options. You know what? No.
It's
No.
cool. It was cool. Joe Pesci. I gotta pull up a freaking picture of Joe Pesci for you so that we
Put them side by side on the screen share.
Well, first Danny DeVito.
I feel so stupid. I already know.
Danny DeVito.
I'm like, isn't that Danny DeVito? And your silence was just no. Like,
Okay,
and then it was
so
just this silent, like, no. Like, straight face, no. Like, not even close, Carmen. Not even close.
okay, so here we go. I got a good shot.
No, let me guess to see which one it is. Don't tell me which one it is. And hide
Okay, hold on. Okay.
hide the name. Just the picture. So I can
Okay.
see if I know which one it is.
Alright, fair enough. Let's do this. We will see. Actually, I gotta get this set up right.
No, that's so funny. You're like, no. Like, I
cannot
But
believe
your
it.
face. I can like, no. Isn't it like the same person? No. Like, not even close.
I can't do it in widescreen, but I can do it. So, let me share the first one. And
Hey, that's so sexy. Danny DeVito. It's not, is it? That's Danny. Oh, it says it. Oh, I still got it wrong. Oh my God. What? It says it on the bottle. It's
Yeah.
definitely. And I'm like, is it at Joe Pesci? Oh my God. See, okay. Look, it's your
I
fault.
waited. I waited.
Can I-
Now hold on. I'm gonna pull up another picture.
Oh my
I'm gonna pull
God.
up another picture.
I already feel stupid. So go ahead. Let's just finish me off. Finish her.
Okay, so that was Danny DeVito. Okay,
Oh my gosh.
and now, here we go.
See, I'm supposed to be getting set up so I can come on live, but I'm like, now you got me sitting here. I'm like on the bed just waiting, like, let's see which one is it. Oh, you know who was another one I used to get mixed up? I probably know him better now. Ben Affleck and Tom Cruise, but not anymore. I know those two now. I was about to say, you should put those side by side. Oh, Matt Ryan. No, I know him too. That's that guy that just was in that. No, that was Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, Matt Ryan and Ben Affleck. I didn't have no idea between the difference of the two. Let me see. I'm gonna cheat on myself and see. You gotta pull the other match.
I've gotta.
My mom used to be so angry with me. She's like, "You're not even at the." No, Matt Ryan's a football player. Then it's not Matt Ryan.
No,
No, it was another actor.
this is important. Okay.
I'm looking.
Okay. Well, this is a hard one. Danny DeVito or Joe Pesci. That's all you need to know.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. This is causing me issues. I can't find a good picture like the one I just did.
I'm about to look up Joe Pesci myself.
Alright. See, now the thing is I'm having issues finding one that.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. Okay, so look at this picture. He could have been He could have been Danny DeVito in Home Alone. Joe Pesci could have been Danny DeVito. Joe Pesci in Home Alone could have been Danny DeVito.
No, no.
Huh? You don't think so? Hold on.
He's like Danny DeVito did good in the parts he had. You know?
Oh wow. Okay. If you put a hat on this man, yeah, right. Okay. Well, his face. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Here we go.
I'm wrong. I'm so wrong.
Now.
Maybe this one in the Britannica. Yeah, right. That Danny DeVito in the what is this? That Danny DeVito in the Britannica, and the one from Batman. He could have definitely been Joe Pesci.
No.
In a different
Who
world.
is that?
Oh gosh. Mike.
Huh?
Mike. His name is Mike. It looks like.
Mike.
I'm cheating. Mike Score.
Okay.
Yeah, I cheated. I saw it. You should have zoomed in before you told me. So it would have been just the screen.
Who is he?
I don't know. He says he's a singer. I've never seen this guy a day in my life. I would like messy bangs like that with some short hair. Who's this guy?
He's the lead singer of Flock of Seagulls.
I've never. No, well, play a Flock of Seagulls song.
Oh God, no.
Why? It's not a good song? You got a good song for them.
Well, we've got to worry about copyright infringement. So.
I'll sing over it. They'll ban you then. You'll go from copyright to being banned. Like, what is this?
I don't know, man. I mean, I'd rather listen to you sing than listen to Flock of Seagulls.
Really?
Yeah.
I can usually find at least one song by any artist that I like, at least one. There's like some, the people that I cannot usually are like rappers. Like, that's ironically enough, like, I feel bad. Couldn't you not gotten a better picture? Go out to the main search feature. Because you'll do that. And then you see Joe Pesci.
Every picture of Danny DeVito is like this, okay?
A goofball. Yeah, he's goofy.
You'll never find Danny DeVito looking any different than what he does in that photo.
I think because he's short, so it's kind of like that. They're both the same person. They're at least the same height almost.
Now, hold up.
I think that's where I got it from.
Actually, I could probably do searches on Wikipedia to better... Okay.
To better make me feel stupid, okay.
Joe Pesci. Yeah, there we go. Get better pictures of him. Now, this is Joe Pesci.
He's like such a mob boss. He's so cool. Like, that's the cool guy. He's like, he's like, straight mob ties and, got his underarm on. Like, yeah. I like the people in the mob. They make me happy. I know that's... I know. But they're so nice. It's like, I love you guys. And it's just freaking cool. And I'm like, what do you want to do about it? I had you sleeping with the fishes. And it's like, you gotta go sleep with the fishes.
Okay. Let me see.
The Godfather.
Now I can show you one that is a tricky one. See if you can name this person. Okay.
Okay, but I can't. I gotta stop looking. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking and then I'll come back on. Yeah, no cheating.
Okay.
Tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Go ahead.
I can see the name.
Do you know who he is?
George Burns. It's too late. You're supposed to do that first.
Okay. No.
Do another one.
No.
But where's he from?
That's what I was saying. Do you know anything about him?
Oh man, I know this name. Is he not who they made the Simpson character of, Mr. Burns?
No.
Okay. Nope, I have no clue.
Okay, so let's try.
Tell me who he is.
This next one. Go ahead and close it, and I'll do the widescreen screen. That way you can't see the name.
You're not gonna tell me who he is?
No.
I'm gonna look it up then. Fine. you won't tell me who he is.
No.
I'll find out.
He was just like, one of the
Oh,
greatest
he's a
comedians.
comedian.
He's one of the greatest comedians in history. But hey, you know,
He was
whatever,
born in
dude.
1896.
Lived to be
He was
106 years old, I believe.
no, he was 100 straight because it was 1896 to
Yeah,
1996.
yeah. He lived 100 years on the dot. So
Wow. Oh
yeah,
man, that makes me want to watch some of his comedy. You say he's one of the greatest, so okay.
he
I never heard of this
is
guy
the
ever.
greatest. There's only one person that came close to him, and it's this next one. So turn your face, and I'll get it.
I'm
For
not
you.
looking. I'm on his page on Google, so oh, he was handsome. Yeah. Oh, look, he was a little cutie. Hi, cutie. 100 over, like almost 200-year-old cutie now.
Okay, now you know who that is.
Hold on. Are you sure I'm ready to look? Make sure
Yeah,
you
I'm
hide it.
sure. I'm sure.
Okay. Oh man, hold on. Uncle Paulie. No, I don't know who he is.
Okay, turn your head, and I'll try to find a better photo or a different one. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I turned.
Okay. So we'll leave from that photo.
Wait, hold on. Why do they have to describe him as George Burns, straight man? Hey,
A straight man of comedy is uh uh he's supposed to not say the jokes. A straight man. He's the one that introduces the freaking. He's the one that sets up the joke to where the person who's supposed to say it actually says the joke.
why when I look up George Burns, it brings up this Bob Hope guy? Wait, that's who that was.
No, Bob Hope. He's not George Burns.
No, that was that other guy that you just showed. That wasn't him. He
No,
was Tesla in
no.
this picture.
Oh no. This right here. You don't know.
Let me see. You made
Right
another
there.
picture. It's the same picture.
Yeah, that's the same picture.
You said close my eyes.
I can't find anything good for him other than that one.
I mean, he was handsome, but I don't know.
You have no clue.
No, I have no clue.
Have
Like,
you
come
ever,
on.
have you ever heard of Jack Benny?
No.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I gotta look him up. Why
This
should
is
I know him?
this is like you know who Seinfeld is, right?
Yeah.
Seinfeld stole all his shit from this dude.
Oh wow. Well, that's bogus.
Every freaking comedy scene that you've seen on the Seinfeld show, this dude did it.
Oh, Jerry's so whack. Oh, he's from Chicago. He's from where you from? Well, you're not from. Oh, you from Illinois? You're not from
Yeah, I'm
Chicago.
from Illinois. Now Chicago, they're in their own little universe. Like
How far are you from Chicago?
I'd say 6 hours, maybe 12.
Oh,
Six,
wow.
between
How do
6
you
to
go
12.
Oh,
Well, St. Louis for me would be about a 4 or 5 hour drive. I'd say it'd be in between 6 to 8 hours at most.
Jack Benny on a Stradivarius. Oh, that's just talking about his stuff.
Yeah, he plays the violin.
1894. These people being alive in 1800 just seems so wild to me. That's probably how people feel about us people born in the 1990s. Like, oh wow, you're born in the 90s. It's crazy,
Old as shit.
right?
Like, now kids look at us and they're like, oh my god, you're 30?
Uh-huh. Yes, that's exactly how it goes. And it's just like, wow, okay, it's really not that far from where you're at. No, I mean, you can really, like, it's just such a separation between 20s, 30s, and do not even talk about being 40 or 50 or 60 because you're just like, I was at the gym, and me and this girl, we were so cool, and we were talking, and then they're like, well, like, they want nominal age, and I always tell people I'm infinite. But like girls, I'm probably more lenient with than I am with guys. And it was like after I tell them, like after we've been so cool and chit chatty, we had nothing else to say to each other after that. And I was like, wow, okay. So
Yeah.
this is it's like to be old. This is what's happened when I grow up. Like we were cool, and then when you, it was like you're not dating me. Why does how old I am it matter? But I guess it really
Oh,
does.
trust me, they like those older women.
I'm not about to be no cougar to no kitty cat. I'm good. You know, there was a guy or a girl or both on my stream last night begging. I told him I was a man just because some people get on my nerves, and he's like begging me to have sex with him. He's like, I'm a girl. He says first he says he's a guy. He asks me, do I give head? And I said no. And I said I get it. I told him. He said, do you suck dick? I said no, but I have one.
Oh my god.
I know. And so I went from telling him that I have a dick, and then he's just like, "Oh, good, I'm a girl. Can you put it in me?" Because I like put it in me. I was like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna let me bend you over." I was like, I'm a top. You could be my bottom." Like I'm just like extreme when you're extreme. And so I was
Who
going
you
into
talking
it.
to on there? Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. His name
Hey.
was Booty Lover.
Booty lover. That should have been your first line that you shouldn't talk to the dude. Fucking. What the hell are you doing talking to a dude by the name of Booty lover?
And he
I'd
came
be like,
in. He came in, and
first
I
thing
started-
that'd be in my mind is, oh hell no, dude.
I mean, I thought if he loved booty, he was gonna ask me to be the bottom, but he was like.
Yeah.
Adamant about being my bottom. I almost like the next time I want to sit my dildo next to me.
Oh, somebody's done kicked you off. They said enough of your shit. Or was it me? Because, I mean, you never know. If somebody saved me from a horrible death. Yep. Man, that must have been a sign from somewhere, because they freaking cut me off quick.
I was telling you,
They cut
I
me
don't know,
off
you just
quick.
left that because I told you I was gonna show my cock
Uh-huh.
to these guys and got offended. So I
No,
told you I was gonna
yeah.
show my cock to the people on Pico.
I was sitting here and
They kicked you out.
it kicked me right the heck out. It says Roger, you gotta go. It's like she's getting
You're not
ready.
allowed to be on your live stream.
How the heck?
No,
Oh,
I am.
okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my dildo. I'm gonna put my dildo stream. Next time they ask me if I have a dick or whatever, or they insinuate like ask me for head. Because every time I was telling my mom, and so like I'm going to have my, but I never have my dildo close enough. So I don't want to get off the dildo. Let me see your dick because like, but I don't want to walk off the screen and get it. So next stream, I'm gonna have it sitting next to me, and the first person that asks me if I'm a man, not even if I'm a man, they usually ask me to do something sexual, like suck their dick or do something weird. And so I'm just gonna show them like I have this big old cock for you, and yep, I'm gonna show my dildo on live stream, and I'm gonna think it's mine. You don't like that idea? It's the truth. I am.
I'm just
I'm
in
gonna have.
shock. Hold on, give me a time to
I
just
can't believe it.
like I've got frozen face right now. I'm just like staring at the monitor.
You want me to show you? On
No,
here?
I
Hold
don't.
on, I'll show you. I'll show you my.
my. I don't. Here.
I don't.
Oh my god. I even went on just to show my shock face. I even went on stream so that people could see. I'm like in shock.
I'm completely. I'm just flabbergasted. I had no idea she was going to. I didn't ever. They always ask me to do weird sexual stuff, so I always tell the guys that I'm a guy that fucks guys in the ass.
Oh my god. See,
If they started, don't ask me to suck your dick if you don't want me to. If you're not going to suck mine, leave me alone.
gotta take turns. That's just
Table do
horrible.
turn.
Oh
The
my
table
god.
do turn.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll stop.
Oh,
You have some nerve.
you
You'll judge me.
you already crossed the line. It's not like you can come back from that. You know what I'm saying? Like how much farther can you go? You know what I mean? You can't.
I can show the cock on stream.
No.
They'll be like, what kind of show was this? You'll be firing me in the DMs. You'll be like, Carmen, you know, I really appreciate you showing up to my show. Everything's been really good. Like, I mean, we have a lot of fun together, but that last
it's like, did you really have to bring the condom?
Like,
seriously. And you know, did it really have to be like heart shaped with freaking?
No, it's not heart shaped. It's like literally. You know what? You don't want me to tell you. You're like, shut up. It's a real. Listen, I want to show it to you so bad because it looks so real. It looks so real. Like it's so, and it's nice size. It's not huge, but it's not tiny. And it looks so real. It's like has little folds in it, like skin and stuff. You know, it has, but it's circumcised. It even has balls. It has balls.
Oh my god.
And
a circumcised freaking dildo with freaking balls. Are you serious?
When you say it out loud, you make it sound bad, but it's not. It doesn't feel bad. It's just saying, like, yeah, it has balls and it has a little thing to tickle your clit. Not your clit, my clit, because I hope. Like,
I saw this funny meme last night on Minds. This guy had a meme where it says, "Oh, you're uncircumcised." He says, "At least that's one hoodie she's not gonna steal from you."
Turtle. I know girls really are supposedly not like that. I used to date someone who was uncircumcised. I mean, you just, as long as they clean it, you know what I mean? It's like, never mind, we're not going to get into this type of talk right now. Like,
yeah, it's just,
I was just going to say, you just pull the skin back and it's like,
hey.
You see, I stopped myself. You said it was okay. And then.
We're gonna have to find a good topic to get you on besides this, because you're like going nuts. Right?
Okay, you started it.
No, you need to think of a good poll that we need to come up with.
I thought you were gonna say the slide one. I'm gonna say no. I haven't practiced very well. You said poll.
Yeah, poll.
Yeah.
we need another weekly poll. Now, before you do that, though, I want to take a pause off of this and then come back. But first, we need to go get a coffee and some cigarette break. And
can you play something for us? Play one of our streams or something. And I'm going to mute and get myself together over here, and then I'll come back. I'll probably be on camera. I'm almost done. I keep stopping because I keep laughing.
Hello. Who is this?
What's your name?
Hi, Joe.
Joe?
Hi.
Hi, Joe.
His name is not Joe.
What did he say? What did he say his name was?
He said it's Ahijah. He said Ahijah.
Ahijah.
Yeah.
Ahijah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
We call him Juice, though.
My name is Tan Hai.
Say hi.
Hi.
yay.
That's Mr. Tan.
Tan
Yeah,
Hai.
picking Roger's Minecraft. Okay, I'll buy it later. I told you, as long as you guys have a good day, I'll buy it. Here's something different. He could have bought it with coins. They just don't have enough coins, so I'll buy it. It's
Okay.
$4.99. It's like it's called a security expansion. Go,
Okay.
puppy! I'm bringing your food here. Matter of fact, get your plate and tell your brother to come get his, and go back, okay? And I'm gonna finish with.
So you're showing him some Minecraft trick there, Roger?
Yeah.
Roger's so great. He made him a whole video. Like Roger is like.
I got 4 of them already made for him. So.
What? You made a video on you made a tutorial on how to do
No, I'm never doing a tutorial on Minecraft again, ever.
To what? Why?
Oh my god. the insanity.
You have to do many edits, or
Yeah. You have to fight a lot of the monsters and stuff that are on there, and like it's like constantly just playing it is hard enough. But then when you have to go through there and edit it for like a tutorial thing, it's even crazier. Which, don't get me wrong, I mean, I've done it, but I'll never do that again.
Do you do it from your own Minecraft server or from the Mojang?
It's just the game, and I make videos with it.
Yeah, how do they do that? Like, okay, so what's up with this whole multi-server thing? What is that about? You can do a tutorial on that as well?
Yeah.
Well, not tutorial, but you know what I mean? Like, can help me out?
Don't get me wrong, I've done the servers.
You can run a local server on your home Wi-Fi network and just have your families join and play locally.
Yep.
See, well, we don't have anyone but us, so it's just me and them, and then it's just us, and but they play Minecraft. I'll like mess around with them, but I don't have my whole like Minecraft setup and stuff like that. But I keep seeing this thing about this server and stuff. Like, I'm real skeptical about them playing online. Sometimes I do let them on Saturday play for like an hour or something. I don't like weird stuff with my kids in the internet. So I'm real we've been through enough for me to not have them to be engaging with that too much. So I didn't know if you had to like be online playing with other people in order to host a server. You don't have to. No. You're gonna have to show me because I have no clue. I just literally he's so smart. My kid, that guy, he's like, especially with computer stuff. Like, he's just, I don't know, he's just like amazing. And I'll just sit here and I'll just be looking like, okay, puppy, I don't know, okay, puppy, but.
How old is she, Karma?
8.
Get him started with coding.
Yeah, we do coding. I do homeschool. And so we do coding with CS first. And so I'm learning at the same time he's learning. But I know that if I could get him more involved, like if I could get him, I know he'd take off more than I am. Like, just because of just everything. I have so much going on. I teach them coding so that they know how to code, because I understand that it's going to be a necessary component in advancement. But I
for his life, especially. His generation.
And that's why I do it. So I have my regular curriculum, and then coding. We we did figurative language in coding. I think that was 2 days ago, and then telling the story. So they know how to do their blocks, and we know how to use the sprites and stuff like that. We understand our basics, but like literally, thank God it's a step-by-step process, because I'm learning as they learn. I mean, I attempted to do coding a while ago, but people kind of threw me into the water and was like, figure it out. And it was like, I don't put this mess. And so, but I make sure they know, because I don't want them to fall behind. So they'll know. But he's so smart. Like, I know he can do so much more. And I just got to figure out how to get him to play. He likes it. My 8-year-old does. My 7-year-old is hit or miss. He's my sports guy. He'll play sports. He sits on his Minecraft. He loves his Minecraft still. But I'm talking about to learn. Juice will sit and I'm talking about he's watching different videos, he's doing different the mods, like he's talking about this type of stuff. He sat and watched Roger's whole video, and he's like, well, until Roger come back, I don't know if it has finished or not, but he that's what he's into. Like, he can watch Minecraft videos, and then he'll kind of have a side by side type of thing, so where he's doing what they're doing or attempting to do what they're doing. What's up? Oh, okay.
He got excited because I was eating zombie meat.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you eat zombie meat, and then it'll get your heart up, and then you'll get your hunger down, and then get your heart up. Yeah, he was up around and stuff. He likes that. He loves it, and he's happy that you did that for him. I was talking about it for a while, so really, thank you.
Tell him I'll show him more things, more tricks. Like,
you make me feel like a cool mom. Like, I'm a cool mom. See, got friends that play Minecraft. Look at that. He's like, yeah. At least someone does around here, lady. You sure enough don't know.
Why don't the three of you play together sometime?
She's afraid. She's.
No, I mean, Roger and your 2 sons. get
together.
Kill zombies together.
Yes. Just sit, or put them on live and sit like those superstars doing with their kids. Put them on live and just kind of leave them. I'll leave them under Roger's care. Like Roger, you just got to make sure.
Oh man! First thing you learn about. First thing you learn about little kids
for the whole day, and then you can do your stuff.
I just do my thing.
First thing you learn about kids these days, you never play Minecraft with them. Okay, ever.
Please, but I tell you what, they're different. I don't know if it's the homeschool or like the genetics. I don't know, but they're different. They'll probably sit there and
it has nothing. It has nothing bad to do with it. It's just
like,
they take it serious.
Kids, okay, if you don't do it a certain way with the kids on Minecraft, they get mean. I mean, they call each other griefers because there's nothing worse than a pissed off 6-year-old on Minecraft.
So you play with your kids too, Roger?
I used to.
Yeah, me too. I used to play with my kids. And then they got too good for me.
Yeah, too old. Now all of a sudden they're fancy pantses. They got older kids to play with, you know. And
yeah, way more advanced, faster.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of old people.
Like
we don't know nothing about Minecraft.
Bunch of old geezers. Yeah.
Absolutely. Guilty, definitely old geezer here when it comes to Minecraft. I don't know anything about that, but I mean, I'll watch them do it, and I can do. Okay, I don't want to say I don't know anything. I've played Minecraft before, but these people will have like whole entire kingdoms built, sitting on thrones. Like they can illustrate your book if you really want to take it there, Roger. Like they can illustrate the stories with the stuff they build in Minecraft. And I'm just sitting here like chopping some wood.
I fully understand the capabilities of Minecraft, okay? And I know what you're talking about, but I have no intentions whatsoever of getting that deep into Minecraft anymore, ever. Minecraft is...
I can't sell you on that point, eh?
No. I argue with people about this stuff all the time. Like my son honestly doesn't understand how much capacity freaking Minecraft has. Their terrain equals freaking same land mass as freaking Pluto.
What?
Yeah, it can.
No.
That game can produce enough land to make up the freaking land mass of the planet.
Right?
Yeah, Pluto. And it's growing. The program's growing. It could be bigger now for all I know.
What about Roblox? Do you know that? I don't let them play that because of the things I've heard. I don't fool with Roblox.
I don't. After Minecraft, I stayed away from that. And
yeah.
I have another nephew that once wanted me to play Terraria, and I said no. So right now, the best I can say to you is you're in a good spot. So if you have a chance to like spend time with them and play the game together, this is probably the only opportunity you're gonna get, because they're gonna get older.
And they're gonna not want me to play because they're gonna have it played a certain way, and I'm not gonna be able to keep up type of thing.
Yeah. So, like, they're at the perfect age where they'll be willing to want to play the game with you. So, maybe you should watch my videos so that you can figure out what you're doing.
I probably will. That's why I was watching that first, but I wanted to finish doing what I was doing. My last time, I'm about to get on stream. I'm about to hang up here and log in on my iPad. And so I can sit down at my desk. Well, it's not a desk, but I made it a desk type thingy.
That way you can sneak off and watch that Minecraft video. Memorize what
so
you
I
gotta
can be
do.
up to date and feel like I'm hit.
Yeah. But yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna log back in on my iPad.
Okay.
All right.
From engagements or from tips from subscription? Where was most of it coming from?
Well, let me update you on that. I am $2.50 away from $100.
Cool.
And the messed up part in the last freaking $12, I couldn't tell you. I have no clue where that money came from.
Well, you should be able to look at your transaction.
It says that I'm getting it off of the analytics, but
That's cool. It's from engagements then.
But Bashi got on the freaking help and support, Canary help and support, and I seen her make comments on there where she said that they haven't implemented everything yet. So
right, which
maybe.
means that you should still be able to. So going forward, you're not gonna be able to make revenue from the outposts, from the engagements anymore, right? But
yeah,
right now
most
you are
likely.
still. It looks
Well,
like, right?
let me kind of. I don't even know that because like it just tanked yesterday. So on the 5th, I made a penny.
Give me a sec. I gotta switch up again.
What do you usually? How much do you usually make? Like before this implementation, how much do you usually make?
Well, with the live stream, things changed. Like at first, I was making like 54 cents, 60,
Per live stream,
75
per minute, or
per upload and post. And now, after the live stream started, my lowest one was 78 cents, and that was the average for upload, 71 to 78 cents since the price drops and stuff for me. Maybe 84, 85 cents. But that's as high it went. And then when they started the streams, I started getting like $1.40, $1.50. I think my highest one was like $1.75 in the last month. So I was doing good there. And then the last one, which was on the 4th, I got $1.04. And then bam, yesterday I got a penny.
wow.
So I think they're
And what's the limit for cashing out? I mean, I know you're not going to care about cashing out.
I care about cashing out.
I mean, like not caring about a penny is what I was saying. Like, yeah.
You give me a penny, I'll sit on a penny and make fucking burger come out of Abraham Lincoln's nose, man.
Why? What?
I ain't got
What
no
is
problem.
that?
I love pennies, dude. Those wheat
Pennies
pennies.
add up, though. I find pennies on the ground. People look at me because I'll stop traffic to pick up a penny.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
did it cut off on you too?
No, he said he had to go for a second.
Yeah, I had to take a call.
Okay. But yeah, did you hear all that? The $1.04, and like yesterday it tanked out to a penny. So I think they're finally.
Oh, you mean the coins, the Mines token?
the amount of money on the thing, like on my wallet.
Yeah.
For cash. I made $5.48 for the month of October, which honestly that's pretty fair considering it's only the 6th, you know. But I only made like a penny yesterday, so
Still making a penny. Well, at
Well-
the end of the month, it won't be.
see, the one thing I noticed that might be a little bright side of all this is what's his name on Dolphin. He was talking about dropping the minimum for the payouts. No.
Oh, what does that mean? That at the end of the month, they'll pay out whatever amount you have.
It would be nice if he did that, but I doubt it. Ryan said to Astro, Rod Lord, he said currently Well, Astro Rod asked a quick question: would the payouts threshold still be $100? And Ryan's response was, currently yes. We haven't made changes to that yet. We're currently evaluating a more automated payout process that will enable payouts at lower thresholds.
Right.
So now, this is just my take on it, okay? And freaking, I loved Anchor before freaking dipshits took over Spotify, okay? Spotify is nothing more than like a podcast version of freaking Twitch, you know? But Anchor was cool because like Anchor had like every $10 they would release money into your freaking account for now I'm having brain farts again. But they would pay out to $10 increments, you know what I'm saying? And it would be at a regular basis. So if they're gonna drop that much on their pay, I don't see why that would be a problem, you know? Like every time somebody makes $10, just send it to their freaking
Right. Yeah.
you know? Because I could
In a month. Yeah.
I could be sitting here freaking for the next 6 months waiting for $2.50.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
For you.
It'd be like,
Wait, okay, so right now, the engagement, you got the upvote, the activity you get for a month, you get the points, then it converts to tokens, and then does that converts to dollars right now?
no. If I tried to convert that over, it'd cost me more in gas.
No. So then where's the cash? Where's your cash coming from?
I have no clue.
Man.
I mean, other than it being the transactions that they were supposed to have stopped at the beginning of the month. That's the only thing
The
I
transactions are like, but they're like super mines. They're like wires that other people send to you, or subscription payment.
Hold on. I can just go to.
Yeah, if you go to your transaction, you should see what each item are coming from, right?
I have a wire from Minds Pro for wire. See, they
What?
said. Why are
From
they
Minds
saying?
Pro.
Yeah. Transfer to bank. Oh, this is for cash. That
Yeah,
that was my payout. So I'm getting paid by Minds Pro.
Why Minds Pro? But you don't have Minds Pro.
I don't know. I have Minds Plus.
Yeah.
Not unless I'm cool like that. And they said, that dude's so cool, we're just going to
Yeah,
give him Minds
dude's
Pro
so cool.
for
Just
free.
for moderating general chat room, we're gonna make him a pro.
Yeah,
You would.
that'd be so cool. I'd be like Superman and shit.
Right.
But
But maybe they're from like the super mines. Or doesn't it say like it just says wire from Minds Pro?
yeah, those are my payouts, and that's
All of them. Oh, all of them are from Minds Pro. Interesting.
yeah.
Well, maybe you do have pro that you don't know about.
No, you just got ice cream.
Now, I've only had like three payouts,
I'm working and you're still talking.
and
I already answered this question.
they gave me 107, and then they gave me 111. Well, maybe this is my second payout that I
Can you
got.
share the
Yeah,
screen? Are you sharing it?
Wait.
I could share it. Yeah,
Okay, I'm
it's my second payout.
on my transactions, right? On my transactions, I have an entry that says transfer to bank account for $2. $2.21.
Is that for verification or something?
No, man. It's whatever I have. So it sounds like it doesn't like that. It's not bound by the $100 limit.
Yeah, here you go. And
Transfer to bank account right there, like that. Okay, so that was
Yeah.
in July. Long
Yeah.
time.
and then I got one in January too. Let me make sure that shows or that's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like December the 27th. And that one was 111. But I'm pretty sure that I got I couldn't have because it was only a year freaking subscription.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Wire from Minds Pro. How is that different from transfer to bank account?
that's where they wire it from Minds to Stripe, and then
I guess
then Stripe
the
transfers
two
it.
entries.
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
they get everything together, and then on the second Tuesday of the month they transfer it. So
Did you just start
Oh,
money on
right.
mine?
So okay. So yeah. Okay. So it looks like they're calculating something, and then Minds Pro actually wired the cash to your account, your profile, so that they can use that cash to transfer to your bank account.
yeah, starts making me wonder if maybe one of those Minds Pro members are responsible for doing all the money transfers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Minds Pro is the one that's wiring you the money, and then the system takes what you have there and transfer to your bank account. So this Minds Pro wiring, so they must be calculating some engagement points to actual cash dollars.
let's see. That's why I was trying to bring up the infrastructure thing. If people had a better understanding of how Mind's infrastructure works, then we would have a better understanding of what the hell they're doing. I mean, freaking, they're crazy. Like,
Bashi would probably be able to explain this.
you know,
Too bad she doesn't join anymore. After you say she doesn't have to. It would have been better if you leave her in the misconception that she has to attend.
oh, she was pissed. Like, when she came on that last time, she just looked at the camera like, fuck you, motherfuckers.
Why? She came.
I was like, dude, we just wanted to hang out with you and shit. Like, you know,
Right, she has no time to hang out with
it's
you.
like, I don't give a fuck what you want, motherfuckers.
Waste their time one time. That's it.
That's it.
You're
I
wasting
bet you if there was a freaking really hot fucking German, blonde
Oh my
dude
gosh.
on
Be
here.
quiet. She's never gonna come back.
If there was a hot blonde German dude on here, that spoke freaking, yeah, actually, German dudes are pretty popular back or in that area, so she'd be like, oh yeah, we need to teach Mark how to freaking speak German.
Why? Where does that come from? Why does he have to speak German now?
Yeah, I don't know where that comes from.
So
Nothing to do
so
with
that-
Bashi.
What are you attempting to hook him up with Bashi? Why don't you just learn
It's
how
not,
to speak?
not Bashi has nothing to do with Germany.
I
Oh.
know.
She's from what was it, Norway or Sweden or something?
Is it
No,
Sweden?
it's Czechoslovakia.
That's what I thought it was, but
No.
it's not.
So she came from Czechoslovakia and moved to another
So you
area.
remember. Yeah, right. You're right.
That's why she doesn't want to come now. See?
But now she's somewhere else.
Yeah. But see, all those chicks over there like the Germans because they got that. Like, Germans actually, in their language, is supposed to have like a sexy voice.
Oh yeah.
Speak in a German voice. Let me hear. I
Like,
never
they,
knew.
they like Russian voices too, because like they got that freaking real stout kind of voice.
Terrible.
Did it sound good again?
I can actually.
You sound like Count Dracula. You sound like Count Dracula in Hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It sounds like Cookie Monster. Walking down Cookie-
Well, the good news is I'm recording this.
yeah, with your
I thought it
also
was
you're
these
streaming.
motherfuckers
You're
that
on
was
the live.
different. We thought it might.
But yeah,
I just read. I was scouting some of the Minds epics on GitLab the other night because I was bored, right?
uh-huh.
And I noticed on the live peer epic, they I don't know if they're planning or they've abandoned it, but at least at one point they mentioned about on the live stream after the live stream is done, they would download, they would replace the actual live stream thing with the video, with the recorded video.
Yeah.
On,
So
yeah.
I did test the 24/7 thing out, and it didn't cause any problems. Just so you know.
Right, so no worry about the storage, you mean?
Yeah, I stopped it and restarted it so it would erase the old one and put a new one in its place.
You do that, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Which, I think it was Moose who said no, it was a freaking Robot. I said that was actually a good idea whenever it came to not being able to keep your old footage, because like in that aspect, if I'm gonna do a 24-hour video, then it wouldn't freaking save it and everything, and then whenever he said that it saves the video of the live stream, but then when you hit record again or stream again, it erases what was there if it's on the same thing.
Yeah, it does. It's what we found.
Yeah. Which I think for like what I'm doing there, it's a good idea.
Yeah. So you have the same stream key for the 24/7. Yeah.
And see, like on YouTube, I usually switch out for a new stream key each time I do a stream, so I'm used to all that. That's kind of the general way of doing it. Now, back in the day, it was a lot easier. You didn't have to do that shit. YouTube got more methodical. Like now, it's not as automated as what they used to have it. It's easier, don't get me wrong, but like the freaking mechanics is more like you actually have to go and hit stop stream, whereas before you didn't have to do that.
Right.
And shit like that. But I hope I said all that right. I'm not sure. I've been up all night again.
You've been up all night? What were you doing?
Editing, and then I was partying with Karma. She was
partying with Karma.
She was
cool.
Yeah, Karma's hardcore. She was talking about crazy stuff again. I had to take a break.
When is that recording going to stream?
No. Do not even. I was not talking about crazy stuff. I told you my experience about what happened.
No, I'm talking about after that. I'm talking about on this show.
Oh yeah, I told him. I was gonna.
Now,
so
I was gonna let you bring that up, but if you wanna,
you brought it up just now.
No, I mean, if you want to talk about telling your life story. That's you.
That didn't happen? I thought you were doing that.
That happened today.
I
was gonna let her talk about that.
I thought you were talking about earlier today. This stream.
On this stream, she was a freaking rowdy girl.
I wasn't. I told you. So some guy came in my live stream last night, and he asked me if I that's what.
I'm talking about this stream. This stream.
That's when I told you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So that was real?
Right.
Yeah,
So
I do.
Oh,
right. So
yeah.
when is Karma's life story going to stream?
Monday.
It's gonna
Monday
stream
on
Monday.
The storytelling.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
It was pretty cool too. I think she did a really good job of it. And if she wants to talk about it, she can, but I'm not going to be the one doing it.
No, I just was telling the truth and stuff. I don't want to be redundant. I just told about the stuff that happened and the stuff that I experienced, the stuff that people have kind of kept me hostage,ly in the hush about. And I mean, I get tired of just like denying the truth. And I mean, like I was saying on my live stream, I'm a mother on a mission. And so, and it's so crazy because, okay, I was about to go do something, but it's so crazy because I was listening and like old John was like, yeah, I believe you. And it's crazy because he was like, yeah, I can see your son. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And so
John was
that's-
there too. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like,
How
'cause
come
we
he
were
can't
talking-
join this stream?
He's
Because of his baby, he has this kid.
Ah,
And so he was like,
sounds like Pico's Dave. Everybody's got babies.
he said, he was just like, that he's
And
like,
Moose.
it's dope because you believe me. And he was like, yeah, I can feel, he said, I can feel him, but more than I can feel him, I can see your son. You're right. And he's still alive. And it's just like, I don't know, it was just lit because like, yeah, that's what I was looking
Oh,
for.
did it get hostile at some point? Wow.
no, it was like I've said it before. Like there's something about telling your life story when you say it out loud. You know what I mean? It just does
Mhm.
something to you on
Yeah.
a spiritual level, everything. You know what I mean? And like
Yeah.
freaking, it happened with John. It happened with her too. She just something happened. You could see it.
Mm.
It was really, really.
Yeah, I think it was a good stream. It helped me a lot. I mean, it made my day for a better day, definitely. I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
All right. But yeah,
Mm.
it was really good. I mean,
Oh, is it some of them were painful memories or what?
it was everything. She did a really good job. She did it the way she wanted to, and it came out
Well,
perfect.
You know, when people live through trauma and they have to retell it, it's like living it over again.
But it was, even with Pecos.
Yeah.
Okay, when he said his story, you could just sit and watch him while he was telling the story, and you could tell that it did something. You know what I mean?
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
it affected him, and you know, he was
Yeah.
talking about issues that were serious to him that he didn't even want to say, but he eventually said it.
Right.
You know, I mean, it just came out, and the same thing happened with John. And
Right.
I find that amazing.
Right.
Even that, like, you're compelled to talk about it. Give somebody like just enough time to where they can get it out, and all of a sudden it just comes out.
You should let Karma interview you for your life story.
Well, I would do that, but my life story is just so hardcore. It
Yeah, it is. Then
You
it
know.
should be good. Then it should be a good interview.
it involves like freaking crazy dildos and
Well, then for sure, Karma will feel comfortable. We fit right into that interview. Then.
she's the part of my story that involves dildos. She just keeps talking to me about dildos and shit.
Okay.
That's what I'd have to say on camera. Like,
No.
I know
we were
this
talking
girl.
about that. No.
I know this
We're
girl. She
better
told me
about it.
this story once.
So what happened was last night, some guy was on my stream and he asked me if I suck dick, and I said no, but I have one. And he's like, well, let me see it or whatever. And I was telling Roger, from now on, I'm going to have my dildo next to me for anytime guys make sexual advances to me, and I'm going to tell them that I'm a guy and that I have a penis. And so whenever they ask to show because I can't just walk off like, okay, hold on, I'm going to show it to you and then go get it. So I want to have it readily available from you.
Right.
So and my dildo looks so realistic.
Because they're assuming that it's attached to you, right?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like, especially when I tell them I have one, of course. Because I was like, yeah. I have
Well, hang on, let me go get it. What the hell?
Yeah, like, right, let me go get it. Hold on. No, I want
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna creep up with it like this, like my water bottle, like and I'm gonna have like
You don't have to get all freaking visual on us and shit.
Right.
I mean, God.
It's a water bottle.
Oh,
The
God.
water bottle.
It's even spraying water at us.
He's squirting water at us. Yeah, jeez.
That's just horrible. See? What's wrong with you?
All right. She feels like being herself when she's around you. That's a good thing.
Yeah, she's having fun.
Now I got my keyboard wet.
Just a little side note. Just a little side note though. A dildo sitting off just a little bit freaking away from your ceremonial
Can I show you now?
candles. Okay.
Can I show you?
Well,
Can I go
I'm just saying it really doesn't freaking fit in with the freaking whole,
With the spiritual thing.
the
Yes,
spiritual
that's
thing.
these are my energy cards.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you don't sit
Want
your
me to show
spiritual
you?
cards next to your candle, next to your dildo. It just
I'll
guys are right.
I'll put the dildo next to the water. You gotta wet it anyway before you
kind
get
of hide it off to
Yeah.
the side.
I can I show you? Can I show it? It's not gonna get.
No, I don't. That's just.
You
It's
say-
just.
because it's so realistic. I can never believe that they made something that looks so. I mean, it feels
They're-
real. It
they're
feels-
sold
I told you it
every
has
day.
balls.
They're sold every day. They got like 50 of them sitting on the same shelf you just bought that one from.
I didn't buy it off of a shelf. They sent it to me from Amazon Prime.
Oh God, that's even worse. You don't buy
Yeah.
nothing from Amazon Prime, dude.
I buy
Come
my dick
on.
from Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. God.
I buy
Oh, boy.
I buy my dildos from there.
Don't they like freaking outsource through Amazon Prime? So
It
you-
says
Yeah,
made
the
in Taiwan.
deliverer.
It says made in Taiwan, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
It does though. It's not joking. You're saying do the outputs? It does. Like I'm not joking. Let me show you so you know I'm not just talking.
No.
Put
No.
her on front center on the screen.
I'll be right back.
I'm turning my head away. I can't see this.
No, it won't be. It won't
It's
be of
fine.
any use.
Yes, it's fine. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop video sharing on that. I didn't realize that was going. I gotta get it back on the live with our chat room, so that was fun.
Okay, so really I can show you.
He's on pause and he ran away. He's
No, I really want.
like, okay, go ahead. Just do it. Just do it.
Are you really good at like? Okay, are you recording? Don't record this right.
Recording or not, you're on a live stream.
Oh, so don't show it. It's
It
just
doesn't
amazing
matter.
how realistic it is.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
never
matter.
knew. And I'm like looking to make sure that I don't get caught. Kids come out here. Can I have some ice
Yeah,
cream?
yeah.
What is that?
Maybe you should lock your door or something. You know,
She's right in the middle of the kitchen.
I just rock all my
like-
Christmas.
That's the bad part. She's like right in the middle of the kitchen with her
I
dildo.
it's so bad because it has balls and everything. It even has
Oh my
a name.
God! She said it out
Is
loud.
that what you're fascinated about?
Balls.
I
the
can't
balls.
believe they make dildos like
She's
this.
fascinated about dildos with balls.
I cannot believe they make dildos like this. I thought, you know,
Okay.
I mean, can I show you, please? I'm
Go
just
ahead.
so excited.
Go ahead.
You see that?
Yeah.
Again? You
Oh, thank you.
She's so excited. She needs to share with somebody.
Yeah, it's because it has balls and it has a clitoris stimulator and it moves. I want to show you how it moves. Can I show you how it moves? Like it moves by itself.
This better not turn out to be like.
A triple X type thing.
Yeah,
No,
we're gonna
really.
have to. We're gonna
This
have
is
to.
mine.
Let me-
so we
let
got
me go ahead and
No kids
sit
on
this.
mine, right?
I
mean-
hope not. God, Roger, if you get me in trouble, because I can't believe they
Okay,
make stuff
I'm gonna
like
make a
this.
poll,
But
and I'm gonna ask.
I want to show
What
it, so you
poll?
don't have to
Just
scream.
the three of us here.
Should
Like-
we did it yesterday or last week? Let's do it again. Should
Look.
karma show her?
Listen.
dick?
Listen, But listen, you gotta listen.
Yes or no.
Listen,
And then send. Now.
listen. You hear it? You hear it? Listen,
That's the vote. That's the vote. Everybody make
it's
their
moving
vote.
right now, up and down. It's moving.
Everybody make their vote.
Do
Should
it.
Karma show her dick?
Well, it's
Just
just
say
two
yes.
of us, Roger.
You gotta
Look,
make the vote.
look,
You
look,
gotta
look,
say it.
look, it's-
I'll make the vote if you make the vote.
I already made
You
the
gotta
vote.
say yes or no. I already have it turned on. And it
You
keeps
get the
showing
vote
text.
too, Karma.
Yeah, I want to. It's all right.
Then
Look,
then
look,
vote.
The one
look,
that
look.
wants the to. So she
Yeah,
doesn't
I
count.
do. Look.
Okay.
Woo!
All right, show it. We got
Okay,
unanimous.
so
Okay. Look. And I don't use it all the time, but it's definitely.
Right, sure.
I know.
Gee,
It's,
yeah.
look.
Oh my god. What the
Exactly.
fuck?
I was like, you want a boyfriend for what? This one doesn't talk. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't yell at you. He's not mean.
It
or
doesn't
anything.
talk?
No,
I think-
it just moves. and
I think
penetrates.
them fucking Taiwan people are keeping secrets, man.
But look, you see, look, and then this has this for this, like
Oh my god, man.
this is the clit, and then it has real balls, like
That just made
Amazon, man,
Is
Amazon.
this for cosmetics or does it have a purpose?
Oh yeah, it's got a
This thing
purpose,
right
trust
here,
me.
Look, this thing right here, I'm like tempted. I feel like a kid about to get caught by their parents. Like, look, like,
We were talking about grievers. You're gonna come in there and grief on
okay,
you.
look,
Grief.
when you look at it move.
Oh my! I
Look,
don't
this
really
part
want to look at it. It's like, why you gotta get all descriptive and
It's
shit?
washed. You won't see any cum or I
Oh
watched
my
it.
God.
But look at the tongue. It's like a
Right. It's
And then the
realistic,
balls.
right?
you see, and then the balls.
You really
Yeah, I
talking
have
about tongue?
everything.
Did you wasn't here to hear
Look,
my
it's going
joke.
faster.
So
He
did
wasn't here
did
to
you
hear
try
me.
it, Kama?
Hey,
I played. Did I?
Tan. Did
Did you
you
try it?
I
was you
tried.
able to hear my joke about circumcised?
What?
about-
No, I didn't hear it. Well, let me hear Karma's answer. Did you try? Did you use it? Is it
I
effective?
used it today after our stream, so like I had,
Oh shit!
I had to stay awake between my streams. So I did my stream, and then after I was like, well, I need to do something to stay awake before Roger's stream. So like I guess he was like in the thing, and he was like, "Are you ready?" And it was just like, "Okay."
Oh god damn!
I was ready. That's what I was finishing up doing.
That's
yeah.
All right, fine.
Oh my God, and it
I'm
feels so good.
professional
It
here,
feels-
man. No emotion.
You
But-
just
So
You
then
just-
it's effective then.
I'm starting to wonder now. It's like she keeps wanting me to talk
I was
like
just
chocolate.
saying, if you have to
thunder.
make a choice in toys, like I can't believe they make stuff like that. It's
Okay,
like
so
you know,
it
I've
works
been
great,
married for
right?
so
So you're
long.
gonna go to Amazon and rate them like 10 out of 10.
I'm not rating them. I don't like. I'm not rating them. But I mean, like
Listen.
it's definitely fun.
But it's, I mean, that's
Nipple
not the
clamp,
best.
A dodo.
That's not the best of the toys out there, isn't it? Is it?
I mean, like I don't need much. Like I said, I just was hoping you can listen. Hold on. Before you talk, let me tell you. This right here is a suction cup, right? And you
Mhm.
can stick it onto anything. So you
Right.
pass it onto the wall, you lay
Right.
down on the floor, and like it just goes to work. And it's like you can just think about
You
whoever
attach
you
it to the
feel like-
wall? What are you doing at night crawling on the wall, man?
No, like in the bathroom. Look, it's suction.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
And it bends. Look.
yeah.
Oh, it bends.
Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
Roger's not looking. But what?
trying not
Is it clay?
Look.
Is it clay or what? If you bend it and it breaks off in
She's
there.
gonna get
Oh my
caught.
god. Ow, why would you say that? You're ruining my fun. You're ruining my fun. You're ruining my fun. I don't know, but it feels so good. I just
Okay, all right.
okay. I mean, I'm just impressed with the
Yeah,
workmanship.
you're
This-
gushing over it, so it's must
The-
be-
Yeah, right.
The workmanship.
I like it better than I
Did
like
you hear that
it.
shit? She's like, I'm so impressed with the workmanship.
The craftsmanship and the attention to details.
And I gotta go
It
put it
looks
up
like
where I
a
get
finger.
caught.
Yeah,
over
you
there.
better go put it up before you caught. Oh my gosh,
Oh, cool.
that girl is insane.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay.
We have nothing. We have nothing technical to talk about. So.
No, we have. Well, we've got some good stuff. We were talking about those analytics earlier with the Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is. But
um,
so I mean, okay, so end of October is when they're gonna cut off that engagement rewards thing, right?
According to what they were saying, it's supposed to happen on the 1st of this month.
Oh, so
Yeah.
already. So
Yeah.
I mean, end of this month you will be seeing some change.
Like,
All right.
like on the 1st of October, it was supposed to be taking effect, and then Bashi sent a message over the help and support.
The Canary.
Yeah, Canary. It's right down towards the bottom if you want to check it out.
All right.
It's only
Bashi did.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She was asking
Ryan.
Ryan, yeah,
Right.
what was going on there, and
But that was about the cutoff, wasn't it?
yeah, she.
Oh, right.
No,
right.
wait. It was
Right.
Astro Rod that asked.
Yes,
about that.
even know
And
what's going on with
then-
my plus was supposed to be changed a few days ago,
Yeah.
and yet nothing has changed.
Yeah.
And then Ryan came back with the response. Upvotes is supposed to be turned up this week, and earnings. Okay, so it'll turn it up at the end of this week.
Yeah. And the
In
earnings.
comparison, do you think Rumble is in competition with Minds?
I think.
Is
I
there
think they're both scared shitless. To be honest with you.
of who?
Scared of what? The UK?
I mentioned it at the last of our Tech Talk last night. I think they're afraid of something, and I'd almost bet it has to do with these regulations.
Ooh.
The UK is coming
Mhm.
down on Rumble. Then Odyssey or Library just went through that lawsuit here in the United States, and that lawsuit from Library too, that wasn't just some random miscellaneous lawsuit either. It said a president's
Right.
in the courtrooms. Now they can go around and use that court case as an example for other judges who wish to do the same thing. But the only thing is if the judge is against that decision, they don't have to rule in favor of that previous or this case. You know what I mean? They don't have to follow example, which judges usually don't do that here in the United States. They usually follow by example,
Mhm.
whatever's the easiest way to solve a.
I don't think
lawsuit.
Rumble is in competition with Minds. Like Minds, video. Rumble is a video platform, but
Yeah.
Mind is more than just video.
Well, I noticed some stuff that was on that video that Mark had me look at. We went over it this morning. I didn't record it on the recording video that I got going, but there were some things there that those guys didn't point out. They pointed out a lot of good stuff, but a lot of the stuff they were talking about was for people who were like bigger content creators. And like for me, I'm a small content creator, so when I look at those analytics, there's certain things that stick out for me, you know.
Mhm.
And one thing that sticks out to me with them is like they have analytics which is geared towards telling you how many views you've got for this amount and this amount, but they don't indicate which video has this many views. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then they're real adamant about showing you how much money you make, but like I said, they don't show which video has this many views and freaking anything that shows you on the analytics side which direction you could go when like focusing in on a kind of video that you want to go with. You know what I mean? Like, I noticed that, and then even with that, like, they were talking about organic reach at the end, which I didn't catch the first time until today. But the reason why freaking organic reach is important is because, like, say I want to freaking go and I want to get a premium, you know, freaking subscription to freaking Rumble, right? When I go in to look at freaking their options, I don't want to see the same thing that Odyssey's putting out, where freaking, like, you can go into Odyssey, pay $12 for 1 year's, right? And all they give you is a badge, and they give you live stream and stuff like that, but it doesn't tell you if it helps you with views or anything like that. Like, none of that's mentioned. You get the live stream and you have a certain amount of gigabytes for storage and stuff like that. But like, when you're paying $120 a year, are they gonna freaking allow you to get more views, or is it as bad as what that video says about organic reach? You know what I mean? Because they're saying that the organic reach is horrible, and I've noticed it too with a little bit of analytics I've got. Like, wasn't it you who subscribed to me on there?
Where?
On Rumble.
No.
Was it you or Mark?
Maybe Mark.
Maybe Do Better, or Do Good, or Do Better. And I know Karma Love did, John did, and I subscribed to myself. There's one more person, and it's been four people.
I have a Rumble account even.
Yeah, I started it up to check it out, and I've been posting every day for the last 3 weeks.
On Rumble.
Yeah. One video a day, which that's suggested for anybody who starts an account with these platforms. You make at least one post every day for at least 3 weeks. And out of all that, they say I've got views, but with the amount of views I've got, I should have at least gotten at least one person who freaking subscribed. And that's an issue that they brought up that I agree with. Like, there's nothing in the whole 3 weeks that I've been posting, man. I've still got 4 subscribers that I've known on Minds. You know, so I do have to agree with them on that. But
looks like I do have a Rumble account. I don't remember.
It was probably back when you was young. How old have they been? Or how long have they been?
They're fairly new, aren't they? Like, Rumble is fairly young.
Yeah. Like, I don't know for sure how old the platform
What is your account? I'm gonna subscribe to you now. Now that I'm here. The Chocolate Thunder or something weird like that?
Oh no, I stuck to my name, Live with Roger Hansen. That's
really?
Yeah. I've got it here. I'll put it in the chat.
I found you, man. You got 4 followers.
Yeah.
Join.
Yep.
Oh wait, you got exclusive content?
I've got exclusive content. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Where's
you have
that?
a subscription or something that
Oh, that's locals. Yeah. That's,
Not locals. On Rumble, there's a join button. What am I joining to?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, if you join something there, then I guess I have to put stuff there special for you so that you can.
Oh, I see. That's on locals. How are they linked to Rumble?
They suggested that I do it, so I went in and I created an account. Um, they're real adamant about joining that. I think they want to set up their own version of Patreon.
Right. So local is more like a Minds kind of thing, right? Maybe that's where Rumble is trying to fill in the gap, because they're all about videos, not social networking.
Well, locals kind of reminds me of Patreon more than it does Minds, because like on there they're constantly asking people to give donations and stuff like that. And I have a problem with that even with Minds, because now Minds wants to do that super Minds. People aren't going to super mine nobody. They're bitching
Well,
about
what's
that.
the incentive to supermine? Isn't all you can get are Minds tokens, right? Like, so what would be the incentive to get Minds tokens? And then aren't they on or off chain or something like that anyway? So
Well,
they're not gonna
supposedly you're supposed to be able to cash them in for cash. You can use them to help boost other people. I don't know how much that's true. I used Boost with John one time on my or Super Minds. I mean, one time. And
But okay, so like now the program, how Minds is, are they gonna not do like? Is that a spider web? Oh my gosh. Okay, but are they not? So like, we're not getting money for the engagements and stuff like that. It has to just be like affiliates is the only way to get paid now.
affiliates and Super Minds.
So, and that's only if you're on Pro and Plus, right?
I believe so.
That's whack.
I mean,
That's super whack.
I see it as self-destruction. I mean, it's pretty self-destructive to do stuff.
Who do you
like
think
that.
they're competing with?
I don't
like,
think it's
who is
competition. I mean, honestly, I think they're scared shitless. They're either
What-
afraid of regulations or they're going broke, because they also made an offer for people to buy into Minds just before they started pulling this shit. So they could be going broke. And
I wish we could live stream directly on mine, because that whole middleman thing is so confusing. I know you told me you'll help me. I'm just saying to put it out there since it's the round table. Like, what would it? Is it because it's because the servers are not supported? Is that what I've heard? It's not supportive enough. It's not. I feel like someone
No.
said before.
we were talking about infrastructures and stuff like that the other day, and I know that this is a cloud-based infrastructure, but I couldn't tell you any more than that. It would have to be automated if it's cloud-based, right, Tan?
Sorry, say what?
Since this has got a cloud-based infrastructure, it would have to be automated, wouldn't it?
Sorry, I missed the last 15 seconds. What are we automating?
I'm
If-
talking about mines. We're talking about mines.
If Minds has a cloud-based infrastructure like we were talking
It
about
is.
last night,
It is.
it would have to be automated, wouldn't it?
Automate. What is automate? What?
Where they
Oh, where they deploy new
Yeah.
updates and stuff like that. Yeah, I think they do have something that
Yeah.
they'll just click a button and it'll deploy the new code to the all the Mind server.
But how do we get it to where we don't have to do it like that? Because if you, like, my videos are longer than 15 minutes, and I usually will stream for like 3-4 hours sometimes. And like, the only way I can do it now, I know Roger said he's going to help me, but in the same time, is it not possible? What would be the reason that they don't have it to where we can live stream directly?
Well,
Is
it's
it
pretty
because of
expensive,
the-
I guess. Like that one post I showed on the chat where they wanted $185 for 1 month.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty extreme. And just so you guys know, they're not going to see a penny of that. They First of all, I tried to verify and I couldn't do it, and then finally it clicked in my head, hold on, don't do it. You know what I mean? So,
Like they had to set you up or something, right? Yeah.
well, that if I verified and I gave them my freaking information for my banking and everything,
They can
then
bill it anytime.
they can go ahead and just bill me for it. But
Mhm.
now they're sending me some crazy dude on an email saying, "Hey, we need to talk about your billing." Well, you know, that's pretty shady, but I think $185 for 1 month is pretty bad, and the whole setup they've got isn't really all that. It's pretty shady too.
I didn't know you even had to pay for it because I started a live scare when I was attempting to do the wow, the sun is setting. But I started a live scare when I was attempting to do my stream, but I just didn't know like how to implement it to where it was, you know what I mean, together. Like I didn't know how to put my on mine. Like I have a live here. It recorded me on its platform, but then it's like here's the code, and then when I enter it in where it tells me to enter it on LiveSphere, it doesn't work. It says invalid or whatever. And so I don't know. The sun is super bright, right?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
It is. It's so beautiful. Look at the way.
Mysterious.
Yeah, I
Little
want to take
sunshine.
pictures. Thanks.
You know why they call it the Sunshine State, don't you?
No clue. Never even know what they call Florida the Sunshine State. I'm just joking.
Yeah, they call it the Sunshine Orange State.
Sunshine orange.
That is so pretty, and look at all the orbs surrounding. You guys see the orbs too? Like
Yeah.
here and
No,
here.
I-
That is so cool.
I feel like I have stigmatism.
Earlier when she was telling her story, I had to make it emphatically clear that there was no spirits coming down from the ceiling into her body because like the reflection of the pool was bouncing off of the her
ceiling
roof.
they kept moving.
Kept moving and stuff. It was so cool. John was just
I
looking
should
at
have
it.
said no. Actually, those are the spirits, but then I can't be. I'm be unable to be taken seriously. Like, oh man, nonsense. It's the pool. That is so cool. I wish it could stay on my face, but my head gets in the way of the reflection.
Well, it's good for spot where you can meditate. Just don't stare into it.
Yeah, right. Are you kidding me? It's taking on my mic not to stare into it. Look at it. Wow, wow, wow,
You're trying to brainwash us, aren't you?
wow. That is so neat. Oh, thank you. I love you, son. Oh my goodness.
Brother, son, sister, move. What time is it over there in Florida right now?
6:03.
Oh, right.
6:03.
Same time zone as us. Yeah.
You're in Toronto?
Yep. Yep.
He's from just straight north of you. So
Yeah,
he,
straight north.
I know. I'm the furthest, like complete
Yep.
polar opposites. I'm the south. You're the north.
see,
Yeah.
he's the Floridian
I'm at the
of Canada.
No. It's
So then, am I the Canadian
not
of
as
Florida?
not as warm up here as Florida.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I mean,
so
compare
how
yourself
close
to
is it right now?
Saskatchewan. Okay, there's people over in Saskatchewan right now saying, "Man, I really wish I lived in freaking Toronto."
Right.
You
Because
know
it's
what I
like a
mean?
desert over there. No, I'm kidding. I'm putting down Saskatchewanians.
It feels so
But,
good.
it's yeah.
Hey, hot day.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody on Minds about 2 months ago, and I'm like, you realize there's parts of Canada where you go into them areas and the freaking mosquitoes will literally eat you alive. They've got video footage of that shit, and I think it's up where the Rocky Mountains goes up into Canada.
Alberta.
Yeah, Like you go up into those woods, man, and you might not come back. There's a really good
There's
chance.
mosquitoes here too. Yeah, there's a lot of trees, a lot of parks with trees. And,
Are there beaches there?
oh yeah, we have beaches, lake beaches.
Wow.
Well,
Are they
they-
cold though? Like, are they not cold?
It's fairly warm in the summer,
What's how hot to get? What's the hottest it gets?
like 35
What?
Celsius.
No. You gotta speak English to me. I don't know.
Oh, speak English.
Yeah.
Let's speak English.
There's like
You mean speak
people be like,
American to you?
UPC, and I'm like, I don't know what that means.
We're the only country, by the way, that says Fahrenheit. Just so you
Are
know, I
Are
mean, worldwide, we're the
Oh,
only
they
country
said
that says Fahrenheit that I
I'm
know
American.
of.
Guys. Okay, so speak of. Can you just?
That's like 95 Fahrenheit.
Oh, okay. And then what about? Oh, okay, no. So 95 until how long? Like it starts in June and then ends like.
It's
It's
still a
done.
little warm right now. Starts in June and it goes to September. Is still pretty warm. It probably ends at the end of September. Sometimes you get some good days, some good warm days in October as well. Just like this week. This week has been pretty warm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of information we need from you too, right there, Tan, because you're like,
Wow.
you got the insight
I was thinking
on
about moving to
Canada.
Canada years ago, but not anymore.
Not you. I mean, just from what I've
It's
seen,
cold.
as long as you can handle the cold weather, it's beautiful up there.
I used to be able to, but now I'm addicted to Florida. Like I don't like the heat so much, but I like the way the sun feels. Like the
Mhm.
other day, I got off my stream and I just kind of like lift my go out and let the cool hit like when it's cool, but it's like a moist cool, and like just lay by the pool with like like nothing on. It feels so good. Like Florida grass, it feels
Yeah.
so good. You can just like lay down in it with no clothes on and stuff. It's really
Yeah.
nice.
That's
So
nice.
you need to stay in Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
I know because I know I cannot do that in Canada. Like it's gonna be
No, I
too
don't.
much.
I don't think freaking Canadians could handle you. You're just too hardcore for them. And
Right.
shit.
Too
Sitting
hot.
out,
Too real.
sitting outside naked and shit. Fucking.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's how my last neighbor felt. It was so funny. She must have been cleaning outside. I told you, right? I fell asleep and I was outside, and then like I had my robe on, but like my body was exposed, but I had like my tits covered or whatever. And she's like, it's crazy because all you hear is her slamming her door. Like I guess she wanted to wake me up. Like it's morning, wake up! Like it felt so good. It was like sunrise. And I was like, I'm just gonna get this nice pool. And I was just sitting out in a little lawn chair, and I'm by the pool, and I fell asleep a little bit. But I mean, the way she was slamming her door, because my tits started getting exposed a little bit, and so the way she's slamming her door, like you could tell she was doing it obnoxiously with me up, like, put your titties away. I don't want my husband to see them. Like I didn't mean to like it
yeah.
outside. I thought everybody like embraced nudity, especially in their own backyard. I thought that was like normal.
No, that's Florida. Like, we discussed this the other day. Like Florida is its own universe. I mean, you can almost there's just few things that you can't do when it comes to like leisure stuff like that, but there's not very many.
But why not though?
I mean, it's normal in Florida. Don't get me wrong, but like a lot of other places freak out. Like California is laid back too, but like I've never seen it as laid back as what I remember Florida being when I was a kid. I mean, shit, I lost my virginity in Florida, dude, at like the age of 11, 12 years old.
You told me that last time in Sebring.
Yeah, it was down in Sebrings.
Yeah.
Seffner, Sebrings, that area. Her name was Michelle, and she was 16 years old, dude. I was 11 or 12 years old getting laid by a 16-year-old girl. Isn't that crazy?
Cool. Yeah.
I could not believe that. Now that
Lucky
I'm
you.
older, I'm like, damn. But back then, I didn't think nothing about it. It was just, you know.
But For that, Florida's gonna ever have a place in your heart as a result of that memory.
Oh, I love Florida. Don't get me wrong. I just
What do you like better, the cold or the hot?
that's a tough call. Now, like the thing I really do like about Florida is the air. Like when you're laying out and you smell that freaking air and like the humidity's rising up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but I don't like that. It's sticky. I just feel sticky. It's just like,
No, I mean, like, you're just laying still. You know what I mean? And you're looking up at the sky and freaking you get that, you could smell it in the air, basically. Like, the humidity.
I'm tempting to get rid of the light a little bit. It's starting to bug me.
I always did like that. And Florida has always had that freaking cool, kind of retro sound with their music. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, but no, it's all Spanish music. That's what I was going to tell you earlier, because when I was on streaming, it was live. I'm like, everywhere I go, it's Spanish town, so it's always live. Like, go to the pharmacy, and it's like they're like. I'm in CVS. I'm like, what is happening here? Perfume and peace, and it's like I'm on live with these. That's where I was. You heard that? You can go to AT&T and they have like a light little sound in the background. Go pay my phone bill, and then
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Them Puerto Ricans will cut you.
no, they love me. They
No,
think
I
I'm.
mean, you
They say that I'm
start, you start talking bad about their music, they'll freaking cut you.
You crazy? That's a preset. You see the radio? You see the radio back there? The old school, like, yeah, right. That's a preset. We like our Spanish music.
They'll cut you. It'll be like, my grandpa used to tell me about this Hispanic girl that used to follow him around back when he did his wrestling, back in like the 1930s and 20s. And he said freaking she'd carry razors in her lip, and whenever somebody freaking was beating him up real bad, she'd pull those razors out and she'd cut him up.
That's wild. Oh, I hear Spanish people.
Well, he was a storyteller too, though. I love my grandpa, but he could tell tall ones,
The boys, they say the boys are crazy.
tall tales.
They say the boys are crazy, the Spanish boys, but I don't know.
Well, they have to be. Like, you got to be tough down there, especially in southern Florida.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different ball game. I'm not fooling with the Miami people. Like, they raw. I mean, like, you do what you gotta do, but now they every single day on the news is something crazy. They always have the first 48 on Miami. It's always some crazy stuff that happened in Miami. I've never been to Miami before, except to take a cruise.
Have you ever heard of that town I was talking about? It's called Lake Placid.
Yeah, I heard of Lake Placid before.
You go down there, man. That's near Lake Okeechobee. And
Not right now. I'll be up there.
you talk
Lake
about.
Okeechobee. I'll be right back.
All right. That's some pretty tough area there too. Shit. But now.
Yeah, so a couple of years ago, we were driving down to Florida from Toronto in December when it was snowing. It was snowing as we were driving down through New York, heading to Florida. Right? It was like almost like a blizzard, very heavy snow. And it was cold, right? So when we get to Florida, it was all warm and like toasty, and we were like, what the hell?
Everybody kept looking at you funny about it too.
Just sudden change in the warmness is gonna make me sick, and it actually made me sick.
Yeah.
I had to take a couple of Tylenols during
My
the
mom
vacation.
used to tell me that, like, the sudden weather changes can make you.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, I bet you they were looking at you all funny too, because that weather was probably cold to them, but
Well,
you're just standing there with a freaking t-shirt.
Yeah.
I think
Everybody's
that's
walking around with shorts and t-shirt, and we were like dressed like Eskimos.
Well, take that jacket off, man. Shit.
No, that was first days. After we got adjusted after a couple of days. And that's when we got sick. Like,
Oh man,
oh, jeez.
that's horrible. I think
Yeah.
the weirdest thing that ever happened to me in Florida is like we lived across the street from this little mobile home place, and I used to go walking around trying to find yards to mow. And I went up to this one trailer that freaking I wasn't paying attention. I was gonna knock on the door, ask him if he wanted me to mow his yard. And when I did, I just walked casually past a freaking alligator sitting out in his yard. It was tied up and had freaking duct tape around his mouth. Didn't even think about it. I freaking turn around and I come up off the stairs because nobody answered the door after I knocked. And I come down and I look up and I see this freaking alligator, and I know damn well that I just walked past him, and it just freaked the shit out of me, dude. He's just sitting right exactly where I should have seen him, and I never even seen him. But that was probably the weirdest time I ever had, and I was a little kid too during that time. I wasn't even a teenager yet. So
Yes.
I showed you the sign. They say no molesting our alligators. Apparently, that's something we have to tell people when they come to Florida, that you're not allowed to, sexually harass our alligators, because apparently that's something that we do here. I didn't know that.
I think it's like natives and
You're not allowed to do what to the alligators?
Molest them. Have you not
What?
seen? There's a
How do you do
post.
that?
There is a post, okay? There is a post with, like it says, please do not feed or molest the alligators. So basically, don't feed the alligators with it. But it's funny because there was an alligator who had like his whole top of his jaw ripped off, and I could imagine someone attempting to like stick their, you know what I mean? Like it was just wild. Because I
That's
can't
horrible.
believe it is apple juice. Go, I'm working. I didn't even know it was behind me. I went, bro. Look, they asked me what it says, and they said, "Mom, what's the sign say?" I said, "It says do not feed or maul." Here it is. Look, you see?
dude, yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's wild, right?
Do not feed or molest. That's horrible.
With the hotline number.
So if you
You were
see,
showing that. Yeah,
you
you showed that.
see,
Is that real? Is that a real sign? Wow.
Yes, this is by my lake. There's a lake out back where the park is at, and that's my
What,
lake.
what in the world?
yeah,
Ew. And with any violations, hold on.
What's the fine?
Okay. To report violations, call Florida Fish and Wildlife. For
Oh.
a possible reward, if I see you doing this, I'm getting rewarded. Like,
no. So if you see somebody molesting an alligator, your first responsibility is to call the police. Say, hey, you need to get over here. Somebody's molesting an alligator.
I'll call the police. I'm definitely reporting for it.
No.
I mean, if I see someone like molesting an alligator, I'm recording first. I'm just being honest, even if I'm not supposed to.
I mean, that's one hell of a man, dude. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do? Like what are
I
you
mean,
going to do?
Seriously, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna molest an alligator. That's like the farthest thing from my mind when it comes to being around an alligator. I'm not gonna look and say, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go freaking molest that alligator.
It sounds like it's the norm here, though. Like apparently, and then the girl I was talking to, she was like, "Yeah, you don't know that these people do that often." I'm like, "What?"
Do they like gang up on them and stuff?
Okay, we did not talk about gangbanging alligators. 'cause
I
we did not take it that
I
far.
said,
There's your
did they
fantasy.
gang up on them? I didn't say.
It's the same thing. What's the difference?
It's however you take it. Okay.
Or the alligator takes it, apparently.
Gang
Okay.
up on to beat up the alligators?
You says, however I take it, just like the mouth, what did you call it? The mouth what did you say? The mouth memoirs, or what is it?
The memoirs.
No, you were talking about the mouth game. You said something about mouth
He was like, yeah, and it's the mouth something. What was it? The mouth earlier, and you were telling me we were talking about people knowing stuff about what we do. It's not word of mouth. You didn't say word of mouth. You said something else.
Oh, the Willie Willie.
No, that was my word. You said something about. All right, we have to go back to the shit. 'Cause
Oh,
you said
no.
something about mouth. Yeah, and I was like, what? And then we started talking about Mr. Robot.
Oh, yeah,
You
he.
know what I'm talking about now.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's the mouthpiece. He's
Mouth? No, it wasn't mouthpiece. It was something else, but mouth something. And yeah, long. So I was like, the what? And you were like,
Whoa.
the mouth. Oh my gosh,
Look,
what is it? Hold on.
I kind of understand what's going on there. Like, he's got the suave, freaking maybe South African accent.
Yeah, his voice is so sexy.
the
Well,
Australians.
don't tell him I said that. But Mr.
I'm
Robot
pretty
does
sure
have
he
hot-
already knows.
that his voice is sexy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he already knows
Why
that you think
told him
that.
that it's sexy?
Well, I mean,
Look,
I just
it
don't.
is.
I just don't see how he wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying?
That his
Like,
voice is sexy. Yeah, he's a ladies' man, so
No, I mean
I can
that
imagine.
you think his voice is sexy. Now, he might not believe it, you know, because that's his
Especially
natural
when
way
he
of
says like, if he's like, comma, like, yeah.
that's his natural way of talking and stuff. So that could be just
I know.
normal to him, but like,
It sounds so good. It's just like, yeah, what? Okay. But I mean, like, yeah, that's neither here nor there. He does have a hot voice, though. Super hot voice. Australian for beer. But he's, I mean,
he's not really Australian. That's what
I know
Dan
he's
was
from
talking.
South Africa.
Like
He's
he said he's actually got his accent from South Africa, which is still kind of what women like too. They like that.
South Africans.
Uh-huh.
But they don't sound the same from North Africans.
No.
That's
I was
I like
talking
it.
about what's his name?
oh my
freaking-
gosh, the other retro. He has a nice voice too. A rapid. Oh goodness, yeah. He was on your stream the other day on Saturday, and like he just he sounds great.
Rapid. You better not
Yeah.
tell him that. He's gonna get all excited.
I don't like telling any of your friends that because they be married. Even Robot, he like you know what I mean. He has
Well,
like his girls that get
all my
mad.
friends, all my friends are geeks. Okay, I mean, I'll tell you straight up right now, they're all geeks.
What's wrong with being a geek? I love a good geek. Geeks are
Well-
cool, especially when they let you.
Well, let me explain. When any girl comes up to a geek and says nice stuff like that, they get real excited, like a bunch of chimpanzees. Okay, so just be aware of that when you're
You were
talking
trying to hook
them.
me up with Knights. What's his
Well,
name? Knights.
he's a cool dude, King Lion of Locks. He's a cool
Yeah.
dude. He's a dork, but he's a cool dude. Like
That's funny.
he's one of those guys that's nice. You know what I mean? I don't even think he's capable of saying cuss words. Like he gets all angry at his video games, and like if he says a cuss word, he tries to cover his mouth and stuff. Like
But he has a partner. He talks about that his partner that he plays his games with. So I mean, like eventually that's like a love story, even if they don't see it yet. Usually, when you do stuff consistently with someone and they're always around you, you end up like some way, shape, or form falling. You know what I mean? Even if it's just a quick hit and split, but still.
that's a chick mentality. I can't speak chick. I don't know nothing about it. I've tried to, but you know, I mean, I'm just too masculine. I'm like
Because you're
chocolate.
Chocolate Thunder.
That's what I was getting ready to say, dude. I'm like chocolate
You're
thunder.
Chocolate Thunder.
Chocolate thunder don't roll like that. He's
Uh-huh.
smooth.
That's how you should start talking.
How
should
you
start
doing?
Hey, how you doing? You know, we're
How
live
you
24
doing?
live stream with Roger
What's up?
Hanson 24/7. Yeah, get
That's
real
what
low
I'm
in the
talking
mic.
about. That's
Get
what
real close
I'm
to it.
talking about. Yeah.
Get real close and start like about.
So you got to talk all masculine like that. But King Lion, he's pretty cool. He's always, well, he's always on there doing his thing, and from what I've seen, he's been a pretty good guy. Are you still there?
I'm listening.
Okay.
Are you still there? That's the worst. That's how I be feeling when you did. But I be talking like, what in the world? Oh, it kicked me out. I'm like, oh my gosh.
We've actually been doing pretty good here in this
I know. I
conversation.
like everything. I was
How
gonna
are
start
you
tagging
doing?
some people.
How are you doing with your sleepiness?
I'm pretty much past the point of sleepiness.
And now he's going to straight insanity, straight delusion.
Now, what happens is like I get tired, and then freaking Karma comes in and she starts like talking
Showing you my
rowdy.
dildo.
You riled up. And
Yeah.
Yeah, it's straight.
and you wake up again.
Now
You're
we're
welcome.
supposed to
I take that as a compliment.
have freaking 3 votes here, and I only see 2. So
Oh, you already seen it. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
Wait, you voted? Why
Dan.
3 votes? Because Karma is the one who was asking the question.
It's-
Because she's an
it's
automatic
voted.
yes.
democracy. You're supposed to be able to vote.
She's an
Why don't
automatic
I
yes.
see?
Like, even though
Yeah.
you
Everyone wanted to
you
see.
wanted to do
Come on,
it.
there.
There you go. There you
There you
go.
go.
So we got 3 votes. It was an overwhelming majority that
Majority.
said
The
Was
self-penetrating
unanimous.
dildo for the win.
Doesn't matter anymore because she's already shown it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
don't
know,
get her
because
started.
I was-
She'll want to go do it again.
Can you not say? Can you not admit it though? It was cool. No, they keep coming in and out of here now. I'm nervous. But is it not cool? Is that not cool? Like it moves by itself. Like literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope, right?
That's
I
like-
mean, that's why I'm
like-
still single. I don't even entertain guys. It's like this one doesn't talk. Like I don't.
It
We don't
doesn't
have to
talk.
fight. Have to argue. You know what I mean?
That one,
That's
it
not-
doesn't talk back to you, right?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
Shit.
make me have to talk back to it.
I like freaking ice cream, but you don't hear me freaking like saying that. I
What
like
are you
it
doing
'cause
with the ice cream?
I eat
What are you
it.
doing?
I mean, shit.
That sounds hot.
You don't hear me saying, "Well, don't talk back." I'm saying, like, shit.
How do you eat the ice cream? Do you eat it slow or do you eat it fast? Or like,
That's
how
right.
do you lick it up. How? Show us.
I don't have any ice cream right now. I don't have any ice cream right now.
I would love to see you eat ice cream. That's your next.
You're such a pervert. You're just trying to use me. You're trying to use me. That's all I am.
Yeah, she's just using you.
She just wants to
next
use
Friday?
me.
So next Friday you'll have ice cream coming.
No ice cream cones.
Yes. Getting chilly. You should have thought about that ice cream idea in the summer.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, right
4
here.
weeks ago. We're on episode 7 now, so it's like we've been
That's-
doing this for. Oh no, we're on episode 8.
Oh,
We've been doing this
dang.
for- We've been doing this for 8 weeks.
That's right. And that would make freaking what? 9 would be officially the month, wouldn't it? Because there's 4 from last month, 4 Fridays, and 5 from this month.
Mhm.
So that would be cool.
So next week it makes sense to eat an ice cream cone.
Okay. If I gotta do it. I gotta do
Yeah,
it.
do it.
Run back. I had to run back. You said yes.
Take
No.
one for the show, man. Take one for the show.
I'll take-
Yes. 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 That's
You
gonna
don't
be
want to
so
see
hot.
me eating no
Yeah.
ice cream cone.
I don't.
Shit.
I
If you eat it
actually, I
slow.
don't. Probably
said I
I'm not
don't.
excited to see you
Yeah.
slobbering over an ice cream cone.
And he's looking into the
Karma
camera.
might
so-
enjoy it, but mine might turn.
But
You
I
took-
could probably,
Nice.
I
Turn
could
the camera
probably
off.
get away with that on OnlyFans. I just have to shave so that the facial recognition thing could like pick up on my face.
No,
You're gonna have to
actually,
show a lot
see,
more than that ice cream cone if you're gonna do it on OnlyFans.
That's another good topic, actually, too. I was reading something about that, and I got a kick out of it. Like, there's men that freaking have tried to get a account on OnlyFans verified, and they can't do it because freaking the phones can't detect their freaking face because they got beards. So they have to cut their beards and their mustaches off and shit because it's too thick.
Oh, you mean you tried? They denied you
No.
because of your hair.
No.
That's what I hear. You saying
Uh-uh.
nothing, man. Yeah.
Freaking
No.
what was it? I'll find it later on and I'll show it to you. It's funny as hell. Freaking verifying it. It has to do with verifying for OnlyFans. Men who try to verify their OnlyFans accounts. I never even thought that a man would want to be on OnlyFans.
there might be some gigolos on there.
Well, maybe. Like, we had a conversation too. Like, Karma was talking about the way guys talk today, and I was like, that means he's gay, and she's like, no, and then she said it in a certain way, and I yeah, gay, and like that could be the case too, like gay males getting on there starting their own OnlyFans.
Yep, could be.
Some crazy shit.
I attempted to make it politically correct. I was attempting to channel my inner Mark. I was like, what would Mark do? Like, they'd be like, what would Jesus do? I was thinking, like, what would Mark do? But, I mean, it just ended up being gay. Like you said, gay was the terminology, and it's just like, yeah.
Now, when we were talking about Mark too, we were saying like how he was talking about the fish pie. I think that's what
I missed that. I still haven't reviewed that part of the live stream last week.
Yeah, he said
He wanted to cook regular food, and Roger made it such a big deal.
Right.
Roger made it such a big deal because you know pie means pussy.
You
Pie
and
means
Roger.
pussy. He was like, pie means pussy, and he was like, yeah.
I never said that.
Yeah, pie does mean pussy.
I know
knows that.
pudding is supposed to mean pussy, but
Why would they? Okay, so listen, on American Pie, what was he eating? What was it?
that was a cherry pie.
No, it was apple. It was definitely apple, and it meant pussy.
Apple.
He was
'Cause
screwing that
it
apple
was
pie.
apple. The movie's called Apple Pie, so yeah, you're right.
He was screwing
But
the
see,
pie.
that was inaccurate, okay? There is no teenage boy that's gonna freaking take a hot apple pie and do that to it, okay? That's gonna
Maybe it was lukewarm, room temperature.
that's gonna hurt. Alright. No,
That's like-
if you remember, she had just made that apple pie and it was cooling down on the cabinet on the shelf. Now, I don't care who it is, they're not gonna do that. That's gonna cause damage. It's gonna hurt.
The crazy part is, I used to play the flute, and we used to have to go to band camp, so people used to always make fun of me.
Oh,
Man.
I know,
Wow.
because every single time, like I never, because like in school I was really like a kid.
did you
Like
ever
there wasn't any sexual.
talk
No.
about band camp?
I used to be like this one time at band camp just after I learned the joke, but I was in college at that point. But, I was 18 when I had sex consensually for the first
No,
time. So.
I mean, like in your childhood when you were going to band camp, did you ever like have conversations about band camp?
No, what do you mean? I never stuck my flute in my pussy.
No.
wasn't even- Oh, that's what she did. That's
Like,
what she did.
In the movie, she always had stories about band
Yeah, it
camp.
was good time at band camp. No, our band camp sucked. Mr. Myers was an asshole. God, he was such an asshole. He was so mean. Mr. Myers was just like the worst. And you don't want to deal with Mr. Myers. he was always, he just picked on me. And I was first chair, so I was really good. But then this other girl, no offense to anyone on the stream, white girl, he was like, always, we both first chair. We both got first chair position. And he always let her sit first, though. He always made me do the second, even though we were both first chair flute. And I always had to sit in the second. And it's just like, oh, Mr. Myers, you blow balls. No, that's how I felt, because like, why do I have to sit second chair from first chair? How come we cannot alternate? We could have alternated every single concert, but no, they never let me alternate. It was always I had to sit second, and it's just like, ugh, you're so lame. And I can't say I played better than her, but she was really good. I'm not gonna hate on the girl. It wasn't really her fault.
All right. So.
And then I had one teacher, Mr. Williams. He used to touch the girls. And like he would make all the pretty little white girls, no offense, sit up front, right? And so he could like, and he would drink alcohol in this flask while we were in class. This is in 8th grade, mind you. And then he used to kick me out every day because I used to say stuff about him. Because like I'm like, weirdo, what are you doing? Go to detention. So he'd always do that. Every single day.
It's amazing how you guys sound alike. Like you just sounded like Chocolate Thunder just a moment ago.
She's the one who invented Chocolate Thunder.
Right. There is no Chocolate Thunder. I am Chocolate Thunder now.
I see.
She's the one who invented Chocolate Thunder. She's like, she's trying to groom me into Chocolate
Right.
Thunder.
She's trying to groom you.
I'm grooming him. That's right.
Like,
he's gonna
this
wear
is
a
how
hat.
you're supposed to say Chocolate Thunder. You're supposed to say it like this.
Yeah, you gotta. How did I? Go ahead, show him how I taught you.
You gotta be sexy and say sexy stuff.
You're not saying it like I taught you. You understand? I said
sound like
say it
you're
like,
drooling
I
when
said,
you're
say it like I
talking.
taught you. Say it like I taught you right now.
Yeah, see, listen to this. Like, and then she's got this fascination over this character that I've created in my story. She's this like,
Oh my god.
she's like this really hot Oriental chick with freaking like leather and a whip.
And
She likes beating men to death.
Uh-huh.
She just takes pleasure out of it. Like,
And she's like, oh gosh, she's blood. Because the way he describes her was she's bloodthirsty. Have any of you guys ever drank blood?
no. Well,
Oh, you
if
never
I
had-
cut,
you never
if I
eaten a
cut
girl out on
myself,
her
yeah.
period?
If I've cut
You've never
myself,
eaten a girl out on her period?
hey,
No.
no,
So you're no vampires. Oh, okay, never mind.
Jeez.
no.
Never mind. Never mind. We can just share this.
Boy.
story.
Boy, oh boy, man. Nobody's
Boy,
ever
oh
taught
boy.
you. Nobody's ever taught you like the etiquettes of a guy, right? Like nobody's gonna tell you if they freaking
maybe
earn their
it's
red wings. It's, you know what
Yeah,
red
right.
wings are?
I know guys that beg for it on the period.
No, you know what earning your red wings are?
No, I don't.
Running red lights.
No, red wings.
It's
Where
the
you-
same thing. You know, when
Oh.
you hit,
Okay.
yeah, it's the same thing. Running a red light, hitting the
Running
white.
red wing is like running a red light. Okay.
Get out of
It's-
here. I know. Wait.
Adults talking.
I know. Oh, do.
It's it's
And we're
where
back.
it's where guys have intercourse with women when they're on their period.
Close the door.
That's real. That's nasty.
And you said it's nasty.
Well, there ain't no guy that's honestly gonna admit that to you. It's like, you know what I
Why
mean?
did they ask for that then? If it's disgusting to them.
Well,
I
there's
would
some
like to have
guys
a-
I'm sure that do ask for it, but those are the same ones that want to be tied up.
Molesting the alligator.
No, they're the ones that want. They're the ones that want to be dressed up like Spider-Man and tied up and put in their closet. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, again, with the role playing, I'm so here for it. So why would we not? Like, I don't understand. Have you not role played? Are you kidding me?
Well, you have to dress for the right occasions, okay? Like, you don't dress up like fucking Conan the Barbarian when you're going to a BDSM freaking, you know what I mean? It's like, well, I guess you could, but you don't dress up like Gandalf when you're going to it. You know what
There
I'm
you
saying?
go. There you go.
It's like, oh, I think I'm at the wrong party, you know. So,
I thought all guys like that stuff. I
Well,
thought
what?
that's what made relationships fun. Especially like being married and stuff like that. It's like, how can you go so long without like changing your wig, having the girl changing her wig, hi daddy, like changing voices and stuff like that. That stuff's fun. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, vampire sex is definitely fun.
Vampire sex.
Yeah, I mean it's an awesome consideration. I would like to meet a vampire. I've never had a vampire before. I mean people run red lights. I don't want to say people, but I've had a red light ran a few times. But like not I would I yeah, cuz blood is not horrible. But I know, I get it. I understand. That sounds crazy. It makes me a psycho. But whatever.
No, you're just you live in Florida. I mean,
Hide your alligators. No.
I'm telling you, you'll never move to any other part of the United States that's like Florida. I know
Yeah, you're gonna
that.
have to have an alligator to get me.
Florida is probably the most unusual state in the country. Well, next
Mind your
to,
mouth.
next to Alabama. Now, Alabama is interesting. They got the Cajuns.
That's so funny that you named Alabama and Florida. And that right there, that's funny. So,
Well, they got the bayous and stuff. And then, they kind of got a little bit of a hold on New Orleans, but not really. You know, like it's within reach. And
I used to go to Alabama when I was a kid. I would go to like Dothan and stuff. But I would have to go to Dothan. That's where the people were at. But Alabama, the only thing I really remember about it is Red Ants. That's the only reason. Ugh, it's horrible. We have Red Ants out here, and oh my God, once they get the bite, they do not stop. But I guess kind of you learn where they're at. In Alabama, it was like they were everywhere, no matter what.
now, just so you know, Tan, Alabama is like the equivalent of the Cajuns down there are kind of like the French that you guys have up in Quebec.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What does
No.
that mean? How does that?
Alabama is why?
the Cajuns, you should really like listen to them talk. They still have the French influence too. I mean,
Ah,
it's just a different style than what they talk about up there.
okay.
It's actually you guys as French people are more civilized than ours. Ours are
Uh-huh.
they're
Wait,
rowdy.
so Alabama has French people?
Yeah, they have Cajun.
Uncivilized French people, apparently.
Now there are some wild ones. Like they
Wait, Cajuns are French?
yeah, French American.
I thought they're like I thought Cajun is wow, okay, I've got
I thought you meant Creole. You don't mean
Cajun.
I
I mean-
Cajun is like
Creole? Did you say the plantation? What are we even
No,
talking about?
Cajun.
Cajun
Oh, I
Cajun
thought you
people.
said the plantation.
Cajun style.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Well,
I
you,
get
you know, there's like Cajun people that go with the Cajun style, right?
No, I had no,
No, I
idea.
didn't
That's
know
what
that
the
until
North
now.
is?
Yeah.
That's Creole. I thought they were Creole.
Well, Creole is Cajun.
That's what I was just.
okay, interesting. Like
Creole.
Louisiana, Alabama.
Yeah. Yep. All
I
of
didn't
it.
know that.
And
Yeah.
they've got some of the coolest stuff, man. Like if you sit and well,
I like Cajun food.
yeah.
Yeah, no, especially if it's
Gumbo.
real Cajun food, not just says it's Cajun with the seasoning. But
You guys ever heard of gumbo?
I heard of it, but I never had it before.
Yeah,
It's
me
good.
neither. Yeah.
Gumbo.
Chicken gumbo.
Yep. And you can do it with shrimp too.
Oh, you know what? Over rice. They make shrimp and rice. Yeah, gumbo
Uh-huh.
over rice. Somebody
Good
told me
stuff.
about-
They'll wait until freaking all of the crabs come out of the woods and stuff, out of the swamps, crossing the roads, and they'll just overrun the road like, and these guys will go out there and pick them up by the sacks, and just fill entire sacks full of them, take them home, and just start cooking them up right there on a fire.
Mm-hmm.
The
make
girl I know, her name was Dominique. She used to make shrimp gumbo. Now that I think about it, she used to put it over rice. And since I didn't know how to cook it, I always had like her do it. When I was pregnant, people would spoil me like, "Oh, is that what you want, honey?" Like, yeah.
good stuff.
I do remember now.
All right. So
Great.
you guys want to give it up? We've got 8 minutes
Yeah,
till
15
6.
minutes.
Okay. 8 minutes until 6 hours, and it is. Oh, you want to go to 6?
You
7, yeah.
You've been recording for 6 hours?
It's amazing. I mean, and this is from the time you showed up.
No,
Well,
it's not.
no, actually, we paused it for a little bit, but we had all the crazy shit that freaking Karma started.
Well, yeah, because you started at 12 or 11,
Oh,
like
Karma.
almost noon your time.
Yeah, Karma
Yeah.
came in
Why
here
do you
and she
always
just
blame me for your nonsense? Then you were like Joe Pesci.
Karma come in here and she just tore it up from the floor up.
You were like Danny DeVito or Joe Pesci.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. She did not know the difference between Joe Pesci and Danny DeVito.
I thought
Really? Seriously?
Yeah.
They're two people acting in the same movie.
Well, I mean, I even
what?
put it-
Are they in the same movie series?
They were.
What? No,
I-
I just thought they were the same person. When I saw them, Joe Pesci is way more put together.
I showed her a picture of Danny DeVito, and she goes, "You need to get a better picture of him." I'm like, "Sorry, that's probably the best picture you're gonna get of Danny DeVito, man."
Danny DeVito is the penguin in the old Batman movie.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was Joe Pesci. The
And then,
same.
no, you thought that was Joe Pesci? Okay.
I thought it was
Joe Pesci, so Joe Pesci is in Home Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't they
No.
look alike? Do they not? Okay, can you not
No.
see DeVito looking like Joe Pesci and Home
How can
Alone?
you think the penguin is Joe Pesci?
This like I saw pictures and like the Joe Pesci in Home Alone could have definitely been a Danny DeVito and something where he had his
Okay.
Danny DeVito is just like in his own category, alright? Like you can't like compare him to any other actor when it comes to looks at all. Like I remember back when he was on Taxi, okay? And this was back when he was young. And he was still freaking weird looking. I mean, just straight out.
I'm gonna paste the image of two guys and let's see how.
You're gonna ask me who they are? You're gonna do the same thing, Roger?
I did. I
He
played
did it for a bunch of people, and he's like, "You don't know these guys. Where is it at?"
Give him a second. Let him
Oh,
do
I
it.
thought it just went up at the top. There must be a notification or something.
I will be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay, here's Joe Pesci and then here's Danny DeVito.
Now put a hat on him, and put a hat on him.
No, why a hat?
Because that's how Joe Pesci was in Home Alone. Put a hat on him, and it's the same person. Put a hat. Can you do it? Can you generate an AI version of?
No, I can just put a hat on the bald Danny DeVito.
Yeah, put a hat on him right now and see. I bet
Joe
you looks
Pesci.
like a cloud. And Joe Pesci, like, take the glasses off, put a hat on. It's definitely the same guy. The same guy, different timeline.
Here is Joe Pesci. Okay.
Haha. Okay, no, that's not fair because he doesn't look like that in Home Alone. You're just using the most exaggerated difference that you can find. Nothing like post the one of him in Home Alone.
Alright.
You should have seen the picture, Ryder. Let me show you what Ryder sent me. To be like,
Put it up.
oh,
Put it up in the chat.
I'm about to right now. He sends me. Like, there's no way.
Okay, here you go. Here's his
Kind
home.
of See, it's like he knew we were talking about him. Okay, this is the picture he sent, and I'm about to send it in.
There, I already sent it. Check the chat.
The same one? Oh. Yeah, no, okay, exactly. Now wait. This is the one he sends me of, like, you at least found one of him put together. Because I'm going to show you what he sent. He sends me this picture of the guy and says, like, there's no way it could be the same person in this case. And I get that. But in the picture he sent, if you put a hat on this man, it's the same guy. It's the same
Which
guy.
picture did he send? Show us.
I'm doing it right now. My phone is just making me, because I had to read down my lines. Okay. So look, he sends me that, and so okay, I understand. There's like no resemblance. But if you put a hat on that top guy, shave his hair, look at the nose. They have the same exact nose. Look at it. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think they're both Italian, maybe.
Oh yeah, basically. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That's really bad. But he looks nothing like him in that picture. When he sent me that, I felt like a fool. I was like, okay, well, no, nothing like him. Absolutely not. Because,
Yeah, but Joe Pesci is not bald, right? He's never bald.
he looks bald in Home Alone.
No, he's got bald because he got burnt.
He doesn't have to see.
He got
Exactly.
burnt.
That's what I'm saying. That's not Danny DeVito.
Okay, all right.
Danny DeVito's hair, though, that's kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what it's gonna be. But can I ask you a question? Do you make money on mines?
No, I don't.
Is it because you're not active enough, or is it just?
Yeah, I'm not active enough, and I'm not in it to make money, so I don't try as hard. Like, I mean, I just post whenever I feel like. I don't, right? So I'm not. I don't have an aim to make money, because if I did, I would be like more aggressive with my post schedule and things like that.
Right.
But I'm there just to post whatever I feel like posting, whatever piques my curiosity, whatever I want.
With these new changes implemented, people that are not Plus and Pro, they're not going to have any opportunity to make any money now. Because I make a couple coins. Is that going to stop?
Tokens, right? But they are
Yeah.
never converted to real dollars. I thought that they used to before, but I guess.
So if they're on-chain tokens, I really can't do. The only thing I can use them for is to be able to boost my post.
Right.
And
Off-chain
other-
token. Off-chain.
Yeah, off-chain. The on-chain tokens are the ones that he was showing me about MetaMask and Ethereum and stuff. Okay, about liquidity. Okay, so how much can you, like, what percentage of liquidity does it depend on the day and the actions, or how is that determined? Because he was saying if you transfer Ethereum to Mine's tokens and liquidity, you'll be able to make extra money. And I was just trying to figure out, I was like, what would be the incentive? Like, how much extra money? Because the Mine's tokens aren't worth that much. So
Right.
how much do you make in liquidity in regard?
Right. I can't speak from experience because I don't have on-chain token, but Rogers did. I'll be curious to ask him. But last time we looked at his history, it doesn't seem like it's making much. Maybe you have to add more to your on-chain to make a difference.
I wish Moose
But-
would have been able to come. He said he added like, Roger said Moose added like $500 at some point. I can imagine that making substantial revenue.
Right. Like Moose would be somebody who could talk to that. But he said that apparently it's not worth it.
Oh, that's what he said that first meeting that we had, I think, all together.
Right.
I just was wondering, like, what's the, like... if
Right,
it's
so
not
they have something called
have-
holding rewards. So as soon as you have some on-chain token, you just let it sit there and you don't even have to do anything. And it'll earn you some revenue. Now, let me just look up. called holding rewards on mines.
Cause every time This is my favorite shirt that has bleach on it. You sharing the screen or just listen? I'll listen.
No. I could share my screen. Or just have you read the Minds white paper?
What is that?
They have a so when they release the token system, it's all in their white paper where they describe how everything works, how the rewards work, how the engagement rewards and liquidity rewards work. Let me go.
Do I just search it? Mine's like
No. Let me show you on the screen.
Okay.
All right, here. Can you see this?
Yeah, that's so neat that you can show yourself on the same time you show your screen.
Okay, it's called holding reward. Okay.
1,000 mines. What does it say? Correctium days held or continuous? Is that continuous? No, consecutive. Okay.
Consecutive days
days.
out
I'm
of
like,
365 days.
So
You earn a percentage of a total pool of the tokens that are in circulation. Like, so whatever number of tokens you have, take a percentage of that of the total pool, and you earn a percentage of whatever revenue or their daily revenue is. You take
but
a
you
cut
have
out
to
of
have
that.
at least 1,000.
But see right here at the top one, engagement rewards. When they say
Yeah.
days active out of the last 7, they stopped doing that.
Right, they stopped doing that.
But I mean, like, okay, so you have to daily rewards off chain. So you have, if you have 1,000 mines and you have 1,000 mines token and you hold it for a year, then you'll get 100 more mines tokens to go with it. Is that what it says? Or is it saying you'll get the 1,000 and that's 10% of the total? Which, how is that to be determined if you have yet to understand how many have been mined already?
Yeah, I figured out this number has got to change after they roll out the new.
Now see right there where
Based
they
off of how
say,
many are in production, right?
what is that developer rewards and bounties? Is that kind of what they were talking about where they're wanting to change to?
It's TBD, man. Did you see? It's like this is a year and a half ago, and it's TBD.
Oh wow!
Developer rewards bounties. Yeah.
I like this.
Was that? This could be something like if somebody helped fix their bugs or something, right?
Maybe.
Some developer outside help fix their bugs, I might get some rewards. But it's TBD, so they still need to come up with something like that.
What is Mind's main focus right now? Is it gaining people on the platform, or
Don't ask me.
I don't know what they're doing.
I'll
It
give you.
was something Bash she could answer you, but you just bashed her.
I didn't do that.
She won't
That's
come back.
not- I didn't do that.
See, stop
Yeah,
bringing that
Roger,
up.
Roger did.
That means there's more of a chance
I
to
took the
see
blame
it.
for the anal sex last week. I'm not taking the blame for that.
Well, you kind of were responsible.
I wasn't
for
talking
that.
about
Roger,
anal
did
sex.
you you had bought some on-chain tokens recently?
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of
No.
reward did they get you?
It should be on there. It talks about holdings and liquidation.
This is it. You got 10% rewards of.
No, I got 0.8. It should
But
be
you didn't buy 1,000.
liquidity
Here's-
right there.
here's
holding
holding rewards.
Yeah.
Is this legible? Can you read?
Hold on,
what
yeah.
I'm
In
showing you?
addition to providing liquidity, users will also earn additional token rewards by simply holding mines in their own chain addresses. These rewards create an incentive structure that should increase the circulating on-chain supply. An individual user's contribution will be measured by the number of mines held in their wallet relative to the total number of mines being held, and all users so is over a percentage. So whatever the percentage is of what they have in their wallet of the overall number. Similarly to the LP reward, a time-weighted multiplier will be applied to the percent contribution to incentives holding assets for longer periods of time. User A holds
Example, yeah.
1,000 tokens in their wallet. There are 100,000 tokens stored across all user wallets. Therefore, user A holds 1% of the circulating on-chain. Okay, and will earn so
You
based
earn
off
1% of the holding reward. All right.
yeah, okay.
Right.
So it's
Right.
not 10%, but it's up to 10%, up to 1,000 tokens. I see.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have 1,000 tokens first.
But
To even be up there.
there aren't too many people that has that. But I still get holding rewards. So
Right.
like they give you the one part I read. It said 0.08 is what it was supposed to be.
Okay.
And
But you are getting holding rewards, right? Because you have some.
well, I'm not. There's something that I keep having an issue with on there. It's really hard to tell because they change it up after the first day, and like I'll go back to my analytics again, and I'll show you.
Okay.
Right down here. No way. I'm looking at my OBS when I should be looking at my live
I
stream.
feel like so many people of me. It was like the Twilight Zone. It was like me a bunch of times.
Yeah, that was me. I was showing.
Oh,
I'm
because you're showing your
My camera's showing the
Right.
Jitsi window that has all of us.
No.
I saw me on my thing. I saw me on your thing, and then I saw Project.
She said thing.
It's a wild thing.
Okay. Now, right here is what I've got. Down inside.
Holding, yeah. You got 2 cents. Wait, but that wasn't that last week?
It's every other day, I think it is. Then you
It
have
says
this.
next payout is in 58 minutes. I'm confused. So
Right.
is it
Now
saying
see,
that today
this
you'll get
slash
$1?
is under daily, and then 35 is for all time. And then, like, if I go to transactions, it says holding a reward point
Yeah.
0.022.
Okay.
And then
Is that token or dollars?
That's probably tokens.
Tokens.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So you on-chain tokens, you get holding rewards, which are also in tokens, so they're never converted to money. Huh?
But it says up here $7.37.
See, I've got 8 on-chain tokens extra than what I had. I had it for $4.40
Yeah.
earlier, so now I got $4.48.
Yeah. Okay.
So it makes me
I don't know why they put the dollar equivalent if they're saying that you can never convert them to dollars.
Well, I mean, I can. You know, I mean,
You can't.
I can. All I gotta do is swap.
Oh, so there you go.
Swatch.
Oh, you swap them. Okay.
Just swap them out of my Coinbase
Right.
wallet into my Uni
Right.
MetaMask. If I wanted to.
Right. I see.
Yeah.
So not through mine then. Through your wallet, you can do that.
Yeah,
MetaMask even saying, right?
Through
Yeah.
MetaMask or on base.
I can
Okay.
switch it out there.
Okay.
But if I hold on to it on here, this is freaking guaranteed. As long as I keep it in there, it'll keep building up.
Right. And you just wait for when the mine token increase in price like to $1 of US or something, then you can swap, right?
I'll probably take out half and leave half of it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be collected.
Because Parma, you don't remember. Well, I mean, you're new, but There used to be a point where the mine's token was worth like $1.50
I thought they
US.
said 3 something. Like I
Yeah.
heard, yeah, they were saying, but so I have crypto wallets and stuff. I have a crypto.com account, and I have eToro, and I have Juno. But Juno, I don't do much on it because it's not a lot of tokens that are supported that aren't already supported where I'm at dominantly. But like with mine, I don't really. It's like I understand purchasing it, especially while it's still young. But that's why I keep asking questions like, where are we going with this? Because like there's so much potential for growth, but what is it that we're looking to obtain in regards? Because like, are we failing it to be like it could be so multifaceted. Like if you think about it, you have the potential to create it into a form of like YouTube with more abilities of movement and outreach because
Oh shit.
room. There
I'm
you go.
back. Sorry.
And then like I was just wondering,
Sorry
like,
about
because
that.
the reason to invest early is for when it grows. But where is it growing to is what my questions are. Like, what do we want to do with it? And that's why I just, before I do anything, because I invest in crypto. I know the possibility for gains, but I just want to know, like, what are we going to do with mine? Because right now, didn't you just say that they're asking for, like, they were asking for like investors and stuff like that.
That was a while ago where they had some funding, right?
Yeah.
They had some funding a while ago that helped them hire some more people and do more stuff.
What do you think they want to do? Because it's like Twitter sometimes, but it could be better than Twitter because I mean, well, Twitter. I don't want to say it could be better, but it's just supposed to be completely free speech. But it's like they have the live stream. And one thing is so annoying is having to go to a separate platform to live stream. Even like this, we should be able to do this directly on the server. So where do we take that? There is it. You know what I mean? Like to where we can have a like Stationhead does that. We wouldn't be able to do camera, but even Bigo Live does that. You can have multiple people on your live, and but you cannot have like it's not the comment. It's a different type of setup. That's why I was just wondering like, what's the possibility? Are we gonna like tank it? Because I think John G was on here one day talking about, oh, we'll just ride it out till it tanks. Almost like that's like the inevitable type of thing. So what's the point of putting money in? And what happens to the point if it does tank? Are they devalued or the same valued? Or I mean, I guess you gotta kind of ride the wave and take the risk. I don't know. Mine I thought was gonna be different. That's what I was hoping for. But
It's
it's so good.
kind of scary at this moment. That's what I'm trying to say when I was talking. I mean, I know what I'm saying. It's pretty doom and gloom about it and stuff like that, but it's a doom and gloom kind of situation too. You know what I mean? Like normal platforms don't do this kind of behavior. It's pretty reckless.
What? The
Bigo Live.
demonetization of the token
Yeah.
rewards?
Yeah, that's
Well,
pretty.
you know what they're trying to fight all the bots and all those people who are trying to game the token system. Right?
Well, I mean, it's really simple to use that. Like all of a sudden, freaking out of nowhere, when they want to get rid of monetization, it's like, well, we didn't want mines to be like this. Well, then, if you didn't want it to be like this, why did you start the monetization program in the first place?
But they're evolving it into something else, though.
What? That's the
So,
question.
so I mean, I can see
What?
it as being something like Patreon, or
I mean, a solid answer like that would be cool. You know what I mean? What exactly are they evolving into?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's my question. Where are we
yeah,
going?
I was like,
What is the projection? Like, what is the plan? Like, what do we see?
well, that's the kind of question that
no.
a Minds insider can answer you.
You
But
can send
What's his
email.
name?
You can
Rick.
send email right there.
Isn't that his name? isn't that his name, Rick? He said that he's gonna come out with a an explanation. Let me get his name right. That way I don't.
No,
mess
it's not
up.
Rick. It's Mark, isn't it?
No, that's
no.
Mark. That's our Mark. You're
Yeah.
getting Ryan.
Ryan.
Did you get
yeah,
the email
Ryan.
from that guy?
Mark Ryan. He also goes by Mark.
He says voting earning programs will turn off this week, and any
Oh.
earnings accumulated this past few weeks you will keep. And then just before that, he said we're looking into it. I don't know. That's Clara. She said it. It was earlier up in the conversations, and
I suggest on the next Minds Town Hall that you attend the next Minds Town Hall and ask questions.
Yep. Be up here. He said he's gonna come out with a video that'll help explain it a little bit more on what their goals are and where they're going.
Right. And last time Bashi was saying that they were doing some sort of write-ups as well on the new system. Maybe they need to come up with a new white paper.
Did you get an email from that guy yet? Or no.
I
Yeah.
mean, I still say they need to wipe the system. Just be done with it and start from scratch. So
Well, they're wiping the token system.
you got to start somewhere, I guess. After that, like the basic Minds platform, just be done with it. Because they don't have the same platform for freaking Minds and Minds Plus. There's no way they could be running both of those programs on the same platform. There's no way.
What do you mean? It's the same code base.
It could be connected, don't get me wrong, but like freaking you can tell the difference. You can tell that there's a big difference between having a regular Minds account and having a Minds Plus.
Mm.
Yeah, I cannot see Minds Plus though.
But I mean, just even like the analytics are different. Like if I go back to regular Minds, okay, there's no more seeing how much money's in my wallet. That's just not gonna happen.
Wait,
It's
what do you mean?
Like, I'll never be able to see how much money I have in my wallet in my settings.
Oh, because I'm only able to get tokens. I'm not able to make money. Is that what it is?
Right, in
I
my
could.
wallet, where it has it in there where I can go to my settings and freaking on cash.
But like, so what happens? Am I not eligible for actual money with using regular Minds? Is that what the thing is? Different?
Yeah, like
It's just tokens
like-
I can receive.
after the changes, it'll probably just be tokens, and no more. There won't be any more cash options. I don't know.
Well, the cash options will come from the wire and the subscriptions and the super mines, probably.
So subscriptions will still get you cash.
Well, subscription, you have the options of using tokens or using cash, right?
Oh,
So you-
okay. So you're talking
Oh,
about
to pay
the
for
actual subscription, subscribing to Minds Plus. I was talking about like
No,
people,
no. I'm
people-
talking about your subscription that
Yeah, I
you
know what you're saying.
you set up.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but I do know he did say that he's gonna come out with it.
Mhm.
Now he mentioned Mastodon too up here. It's interesting. So are you saying, Bill Ottman said, so are you saying that the protocol, oh, that's a different one. Protocol members are able to have their content automatically published to Minds? That was a while back. They were talking about Mastodon.
Right. Wasn't that what we were discussing a week or two ago?
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, it's happening right now. And Mastodon's user will get the content shown on our Minds newsfeed.
Yeah.
What's Mastodon?
It's another social network
All together.
that mine has integration with. It's like they use that like what is it called? The publish that protocol for syndication, where minds can interact with other social networks that implement this protocol, right?
Like Element.
It's like no, that's for chat. Minds is for
Social interaction.
Now,
yeah. Well,
I-
activity pop protocol.
yeah.
Where so
the
Mastodon
comment-
is another social network that support activity pop protocol. So it's like the minds. What is it called? The not the multiverse, but
Yeah, it might be the multiverse.
it's the metaverse. No,
Metaverse.
No.
Yeah.
Metaverse is Facebook. It's
Now, that comment that I was looking for that Ryan said, it was actually right there. I just was stupid and didn't look down and look right under it. And he says, I'm putting together a visual post to summarize the changes for folks. And our attention turns to growing the affiliate and other earning programs. So,
affiliates.
yeah.
I don't know. Everybody is. I don't know if it's a big thing.
Do you guys have those accounts, Mastodon?
No, I don't fuck with that shit.
I didn't see
I
people.
never heard of it. I'm gonna see about it.
I didn't see people posting on Mastodon on my Minds feed because I've subscribed to some of them. What's this school? George Takei, one of the Star Trek guy.
Uh-huh.
He's on there. He's posting.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, from what I've read about it, though, it's like a whole freaking bottle of insanity. Just
Yes.
Bible of Insanity?
A lot of liberals on Mastodon. Yeah.
yeah, and they literally have like internet wars with one another. If they hate each other, they'll ambush each other's freaking
Mm-hmm.
freaking sites and just spam the shit out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like that's getting the traffic up, and then that's good, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, war parties. You know what I'm saying? It's all tribal. It's basically what it's internet tribalism.
Yeah,
Those are-
but Twitter, it's a lot of bad is happening on Twitter too.
Twitter be wild, man. But I think all social media right now is like really like just dick measuring contests right now. Everyone wants to see who has the biggest Johnson,
Well,
and they're like tripping.
the only person that turned that into something positive was Twitch when they came out with raid. You know, when you could raid people's freaking channel.
Oh, I thought you said rave. I was about to say yeah, where you can go watch movies with everyone. I heard about that. I had it for a minute, but no, that's not what you said.
Did you just say rave?
Yeah, have you heard of it?
You don't go watching movies with each other.
Yeah, you do. What
No,
do you do
don't.
with it?
You go listen to Technotronics. You take a lot of freaking drugs and you hallucinate the whole freaking night.
You're talking about a real rave. I'm talking about the app rave.
Oh, okay.
There's an app called Rave, and you can like you like watch a movie with someone. Like me and you could.
Is
just
it
go
like
on,
Netflix?
a movie date. No, we could go like on a movie date together. Like we cannot watch Netflix together. It'd be like, you know, like you and I are watching a movie together, but you're at your house. It's like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like dating at home, from at home. So like, let's say you have a long distance relationship, you like you want to see a movie, and then you can get like a group of people together, or you can
Oh,
do it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Rave.
Kind of like a movie night on Discord when they.
Movie night on Discord,
Yeah.
like a movie, a watch party. Kind
Yeah,
of thing.
watch party.
Yeah. It's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Rave is the only
So
site
you
I
get
can-
together in one night, and then you just you play it on that site, and then everybody
Yeah.
synchronize watch.
And see, that's kind of what I've been trying to say on Discord, and people have a hard time, or no, on Minds, and a lot of people have a hard time with that. Like, as long as the video isn't freaking recording, you're not committing copyright infringement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not recreating the video. You're just
Right.
chilling with the homies, watching it together, right?
Like, I can sit and watch.
laughing at the same time and stuff and talking. Yeah.
I can sit and watch an entire movie on Discord, no problem, as long as it's not being recorded. If I'm on a platform where it's recording the video, then yeah, we got a problem. You know. But as long as it's not recording, I can stream it. Just don't keep a copy
Yeah, but
of
do
it.
not make the. Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why we cannot play music in the background because we record.
That's a nice idea. But where would you
record
be
mine.
streaming? Where were you streaming it from?
Well,
Like
they
from the
do.
theater?
They
Yeah, on Brave, you can stream it from your phone. You can stream it from
Well,
your
you can
browser.
you can Discord, you can do it from Discord too, and it's like on this right here. You know, I can put that video in the background as long as I don't record it, which I
But where you get the video from?
well, I got
On
I-
Brave, they have like a little library.
yeah,
Discord, he'd be like finding it or whatever.
You'd have to pay for that movie somehow, right?
well, yeah, you'd
And
have to
then
pay
you
for it.
stream it, but it doesn't matter. The problem is not just that they can't record it. They're sharing your movie, which means the movie studio is losing potential revenues from those people.
Well, I don't think they're really thinking on that lines. They're just wanting to hang out and watch movies together.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
But then like
The platform probably pays. for
all
it.
those people, all the platform, the people who are watching them together, do they pay for the
no.
movie?
Like you don't have.
Well, you could charge people, I guess, if you want to be that way. But like most of them,
But how does it work on Rave?
On Rave, I didn't ever have to pay, but I want to see if they have that as an option. And Rave Watch Party, and they changed it to something else. Rave Watch. I haven't had
You
it.
pay
forever.
for like 10 people. You pay
Yeah.
for 10 people to watch, and then 10 people will come in and watch.
Well, not this
Then
one says Rave.
That would
isn't
be
it?
fair, right? Like,
Yeah, but
Well, see, if they're freaking making money and they're big like that and they're just streaming it and then freaking they're using a copy of it, they're caught doing that, then they can get busted. But that's a bigger charge than just
they
copyright.
changed the name of Rave. I haven't done it since 2020. And listen, I looked for Rave Watch Party, and it shows Discord. Like Discord does the watch party. Like it's like we go. They say Pluto TV as well.
weird.
Pluto.
Multiplayer,
Pluto.
people watch TV
Yeah,
together.
Pluto is a good example. You can go to Pluto TV. That's a
But it's
liberal.
because it does not say any in-app purchases. You don't have to buy any.
Pluto TV is a hardcore liberal setup, and
Really?
like they,
It's owned by Paramount.
yeah, Paramount. Paramount's about as liberal as you can get. A lot of people don't understand that. Like, they,
I imagine you have to have a subscription.
yeah. Have you
Because it has
ever
ESPN, YouTube, Crunchyroll, Prime Video, Disney Plus.
have you ever heard
Netflix,
of
yeah.
Pelican? Have you ever heard of Pelican?
The
No,
movie?
I like.
The TV.
No.
Pelican is ran by NBC or whatever the hell they call that, and they have basically the same kind of setup that Pluto does,
Right.
and they're okay with free television and stuff like that, but they want it to be regulated. You know what I mean? They don't like the whole piracy and stuff like that. Like,
Mhm.
they don't have like a big pirate flag swinging in
Alright.
the wind.
Guys, it's getting close to 7:30 here on my side. Let's break it off and
Yeah.
give Roger some time to sleep.
Oh, I'm past that. I'm already asleep. I just haven't caught up yet.
You just need to lay down in bed and then you're there, right?
I'm probably already laid down. It's just I'm dreaming about this at the moment.
This is your robot.
Yeah.
Is your set? Well, I guess tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? You have an interview or something?
What is tomorrow? Saturday?
Saturday game.
Yes. What day is this?
What day is yeah.
See, that's how you know it's a
Right.
game.
Gaming. And no interview tomorrow, which
Sure.
means we get to talk about cool games. Last week we had a good one. You might have liked that one, Tan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was crypto gaming. FTS.
Wow.
And we're stepping it up and getting high tech on some stuff on there. Like, I'm wanting to talk about AI.
That's a cool idea. Crypto gaming. Anybody doing that right now?
Yeah, it's actually a lot bigger.
Sandbox.
We were looking it over and stuff, and there's actually a cool game that they have that we were checking out. And
That wasn't last week though. We did an interview
no,
last
we did an interview, yeah.
Sandbox and stuff we talked about the week before.
Yeah. Now Sandbox, don't think that's a good game, but there's other ones too, like that one that we seen where it was like spaceships that transform into robots and fly around in space.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's not Phantom. It's not. I can see him with the robot, and he looks like a transformer, but he's not a transformer. It's in my notes. I just don't have my notes pulled up.
Kind of like Robotech was when we were kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was pretty good. It was a mech.
He looks like he looks like a huge robot, but like an upgraded transformer. But yeah, he looks cool. So yeah, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator, but it's not that. It's now it's doing a buggy.
Yeah. But yeah, we got. I can pull something together on that because I still wanna get into AI. Oh heck, we were talking about tech. On Tech Talk, we were talking about all that. Too.
Phantom Galaxies. That's what we're talking about.
Phantom Galaxy. Yeah.
See, I told you I had it in mind.
NFTs. So
Okay.
that's a big thing right now. So that's what we're doing tomorrow.
Cool.
Okay, well I'll be there. I'll see you tomorrow at 6 my time, 5 your time.
All right, and I'll see you later, guys.
All right.
Have a good night. These days.
Good
Hey,
night,
you guys
everyone.
close, right? Aren't you supposed to do something special at the end of this show?
He's supposed to if Dan wants to.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Right. Well, everybody, thank you for watching Roger Hanson's Weekend Roundtable. We have been here for episode 8 of the Roundtable. Been doing this for 8 weeks, apparently. So yeah, let's keep it going, and I hope to have more people joining and more people watching. Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
you everybody next week.
Bye bye.
Bye.
That was excellent.